All right, ladies
Uh,
and gentlemen, hello. We are
hey.
here for our Smash Weekly. They're about to start, actually. So go ahead and put us. Close the door. Close the door. Thank you. Oh, that's fine. Oh, well, that just disconnected their thing. Give me a second.
uh, and we're off to a great start with the stream.
We're starting off really strong right now, but hopefully we can get this webcam to work. We got Hedgehog. There we go. Hedgehog versus G7. Um,
Ironically, Hedgehog is the Isabelle player.
yeah. What's up with that? But we should be good. All
Yeah.
right, you're good to go. Sounds awesome. All right, they're about to start. I don't. What did you see? What stage they picked?
Um, actually, I don't think I did.
Okay, it's. I mean, it's probably yeah. It's
All right.
Pokemon Stadium. Why wouldn't it be Pokemon
Yep.
Stadium? That is the favorite now. All right, you see Isabelle. I think Hedgehog's the only person that we've seen play Isabelle among our sort of scene here.
I feel like I've seen maybe like one other person, but yeah, aside from her, I think she's the only one aside from Isaiah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I think she's also the only female player that plays for us here.
Yep.
So good on you. But we see here Isabel just trying to get space out Sonic, keep him at bay, keep a good distance here, because you know Sonic is all about getting up close and personal, dishing out the damage, get going so fast, too furious. Uh,
Yeah, and she was doing a pretty good job of it, especially at the start, because I know for a fact playing with this guy that his Sonic is pretty insane.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, most Sonics are very annoying. I mean, they all have a very similar playstyle. Although, I have heard from a lot of Sonic players from Smash 4 that he was kind of nerfed a little bit in this game.
Really?
Doesn't have all the combos that he used to. But
Ooh.
that doesn't matter for G7. He's taking out Isabelle like it's nothing right now.
Mm.
Of course, Isabelle just needs to take your time and just you know
Whenever
keep.
she's not getting caught up in his stuff, she's like racking up pretty consistent damage.
Yeah, of course. Always good stuff.
She's definitely, I feel like, gotten better at that spacing stuff. And oh
Oof.
dear.
Yeah, it's not something you want to see. But nonetheless.
Yeah, this is where his Sonic's come out to play now.
All right. We see Isabelle just kind of struggling to really finish off Sonic's first stock here. But I mean, still laying down the damage.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
the unfortunate thing. I feel that as a Mega Man
oh, there you
main,
go. Good grab.
yeah, yeah, that was good. I feel that though as a Mega Man main where you're racking up the damage on them and you're just looking for that opportunity for one of your kill options, and it's not the easy, and it's not always the easiest thing to get.
Oh man, really going for that. I
Yeah.
like to see that some offstage play. Of course, Isabelle has probably the best recovery in the game.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, gonna get some gimps right there. But YG, YHG ZOS, I'm not even trying to pronounce that, saying that she can pocket that spring, which is true. You can
Oh.
pocket that spring.
Yeah, I suppose you can. That that's just one of those things in this game. Like a lot of times, you don't think about the stuff you can pocket with Isabel, especially if you're not a main. And so it's like,
It's such an interesting mechanic too. Like
hmm
you basically keep it like there's no time limit. I mean, someone a King Rule can throw out his crown and not have his crown for the rest of the match if a villager or Isabel decides to pocket it.
oh yeah,
Um,
that's a really nice feature.
just kind of absurd, but it looks like G7 is actually switching out to the Bayonetta. Thank you, Troy, our man, Troy, our boy, fixing that camera. Uh, love it. Isabel Bayonetta. Um,
Bayonetta is one of his other characters that he plays.
okay, okay.
One of the people who still do, of course, she's not quite as maybe just a little bit worse than she was in Smash 4. You know,
Well,
just nerfed a little bit.
that's not a bad thing.
No, absolutely
She
not.
is part of the reason I kind of don't really like Smash 4 anymore. Just
Yeah, as a person who like started in Brawl and like was totally fine with Smash 4, ever since I started playing Ultimate, like
oof, you see those
I'm
combos
never
there?
going back. Ooh, yep. Ah, there is at least one stage with a low enough skybox to where that can still work, which is a little scary because people can still pull it off, but it does feel like it's harder to do. And overall, I honestly, I'm one of the few. Some people still have a vendetta against Bayonetta, but I feel like she's actually kind of fun to watch now. Now that she's not like a character that gets guaranteed kills like all day, every day.
Oh, of course. Oh,
Ooh.
we do not tech those here, but that's fine. You know, it's Isabel. You can't hate on Isabel right now. I don't know why this I don't know why this demon witch is beating up on this poor defenseless dog. But you don't mess with Isabel.
I don't know. I mean, he probably
Oh.
mistook her for an angel. Look at that cute little face.
Oh man. Oh, we don't tech those either. But man, good stuff. Good
She
stuff
d-
there.
She did it dirty right back.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, we have again. So my issue with Bayonetta in Smash 4 when she first released, I think she kind of got nerfed. Oof, just the
That was
punch to the
that was
hair,
pretty clean.
hair
That
punch to the face. Is that she just didn't feel like a game that belonged in Smash. Like I feel like she was very combo heavy in a game that isn't like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like there's an argument as to whether or not Smash is a fighting game just in general or a brawler, which I've had the discussion with people many a times, and it's not something that I want to start right now. But Bayonetta just felt like an entirely like a character that just didn't belong in as a sort of Smash sort of game, just because like guaranteed combos and like stupid aerials that like no other character really had, and like I was fine with Cloud because I was like, you know what, it's Final Fantasy VII, but like Bayonetta, like of all games, it was
A
just
lot of people voted for her.
what Ryu, Ryu, like at the very least, like is iconic enough, you know? It's Street Fighter, like the very first like competitive fighting game, you
Yeah.
know? Like that I think deserved a spot, but like Bayonetta, like I guess people voted for her, but like I, did
I mean,
only
you can't
Bayonetta
argue with that, you know? I mean, if people voted for her, then they
Oh,
voted for her.
and there you have it.
Yep.
Uh, I think that is the set. G7 with a 2-0 victory. Um, and yeah,
Yeah. That's the thing about Bayonetta is she's always played like she does in her original games, which is really fun. And but it's just before the combos were too deadly. Now she's still a
what's up?
combo character, but
I
she's
don't know.
not
Are you
killing.
playing right now?
I'm not right.
If you want to hop in, by all means. Okay.
But yeah, and I think other characters are starting to be a little more combo. Like I think people have been calling Wolf a combo character lately. We're gonna
Yeah.
see some Wolf during
Uh,
this tournament,
yeah.
definitely.
But I mean, at the same time, like he was at least in Brawl, and like he was okay in Brawl. I wouldn't say he was anything special. I'm glad
Uh,
he's kind of gotten a little
he
bit
could.
better there. All
Oh,
right.
all right. See ya.
Are you gonna play? Oh, he's on stage one. All right, man. You take care. Be careful with that cord right there. Ooh, ooh, that's very sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here, still by myself. Uh, please join me. All right, cool.
What is up with it, ladies and gents?
How are you doing today in HD?
I'm good. I won my round one
Nice.
pretty
Who'd you play?
pretty handily. Who like which character or which
Oh,
opponent?
which opponent did you play?
Texas Yankee, something like that.
Te
He wasn't
Texas
here last week.
Texas
He
Inc.
was
Oh, sweet. All right.
very new.
New people
But
coming on in.
yeah,
It,
no,
it,
it's always good to see new
if
people out here
if you're in the Abilene area, on every Thursday,
every Thursday.
and we have it's a free tournament.
We even have a prize this week.
Yeah,
A box of Thin Mints
box of
to
Thin
the winner,
Mints
grand prize.
Girl Scout cookies, ladies and
So
gentlemen. That's more than I mean. I don't even think I can afford a box of
no,
Girl Scout cookies
no.
right now.
They had a little girl was selling them right in the lobby of the campus center.
Golly,
She got me.
that's
I had to buy a box of caramel delights, which are the best Girl Scout cookie.
I would agree with you.
Thank you.
Uh,
I'm glad I'm at
I
commentary
personally
with
call
all
them Samoas.
Yeah.
But you know,
I've heard both.
Caramel Delights. Looks like they are gonna.
Yeah, this is going to be
just testing out controls
PB
right now.
Chalk versus Viral Biohazard.
All right.
Um,
So let's just go through the bracket right
Sure.
now. Unfortunately, we don't have it on display right now, just because we didn't get that set up. Yeah. So we'll be posting the bracket in chat about every set or so, just in case you start it
You want to
here.
follow along? Yeah.
But we'll just talk a bit about it. Round 1 winners. So Rockmai beat Lit Scorpion.
Lit Scorpion actually went to go see the new Brawly movie,
Oh.
the Dragon Ball. He said, if I can make it back by losers, I'll be there. So I put him in. Unfortunately for Rockmai, that means he has to play the 1 seed Yellow Rello for his first match instead of Lit Scorpion, which is a little rough.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him, but at the same time,
All right.
hopefully Lit Scorpion comes back
yeah.
able to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, for sure. G7, we just saw beat Hedgehog, and Sesko beat Boss Cobra Gaming. So G7 and Sesko will be playing in winners round 2.
Yep.
What else we got here? Zach K versus Imzard.
In progress.
They're in progress. PB Chalk versus
Which is
Viral
on the screen
Biohazard.
right now. We're going to see some Ike versus Mega Man.
Yeah. I didn't see what stage, but I'm going to assume Pokemon Stadium because that's what everyone picks.
That's what I would pick.
Oh my goodness.
Smashville?
Smashville.
Oh, I don't know about this one.
All right.
I think this is really good for Ike.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Personally.
This should be good. So you kind of keep watching here. I'll keep
Yeah.
going down here. So Halves versus Bear Wu.
I think we don't know where either of them are.
Cool. That's exactly.
RTO has them on a timer. We are on the DQ trigger.
Okay.
So
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. In HD, of course. You just beat freaking Texan.
yeah, his phone number is for some reason his
All right,
prefix.
please don't call him or spam him,
Unless you really want to.
unless you really want to.
Yeah.
He seems like a very nice individual.
Yeah, he
so,
does.
So don't. Blake was able to beat Top Gun and Sapphiron.
Actually, what happened there is for some reason Top Gun was in twice, so the
Oh.
1 and 2 seed actually got a bye, which is
Okay.
Yellow and Blank.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
That was just a mistake on our part.
No, that's fine. Sapphiron will play Blank in round 2. It looks like Mega Man already went down.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that's Ike for you. What a powerhouse. Siberian was able to take out Top Gun.
Yes.
And then Cross and Sappa still haven't played, but I'm sure they will here pretty soon.
That's another down 3 stocks to 1 right now.
Wow.
Looking rough for PB Chalk, who did at the last week's tournament did place better than Viral Biohazard. So we'll see if he can bring this one
All
back
right,
here.
yeah, for sure. Cross versus Sappa. I already said that. I'm going crazy. Arcan,
Cross, by the way, is Troy.
yes.
For those of you who are
okay.
unaware.
Arcan versus Solus. That's happening in Station 2 right now. I'm hoping to get Arcan on stream.
If he shows up.
Oh, he's already here. I
Oh,
saw
he
him. Yeah.
showed up? Oh,
Yeah, he's
awesome.
here.
Good.
I'm hoping that he does well so we can see him play on stream and he can commentate occasionally.
There you
he's
go.
ACU alum. Really cool dude. Quen Po versus Blatant Lizard. Playing Station 6. That's still going on. 98.6 versus Jackal. And Jinzo versus ATCY. So we got about, how many? 31 people?
30, I think it was 30 on the dot.
30?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have
30 on
2
the-
buys. So.
Yeah, that's true. So, good stuff. Oh, man.
Finishes him off with the ether.
Freaking
Below the stage.
blade applied directly to the forehead.
Not fair.
Just gets taken out, but good stuff.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Really good job there by the Ike player, Viral Biohazard, going up game 1. If you are a Mega Man player, which I don't know much about Mega Man, to be perfectly honest. I played a lot with PB Chalk, but however, I still don't really know the ins and outs of that character.
Yeah, of course, he's really weird.
Yeah, what stage do you want to go to? I mean, Pokemon, obviously, pretty default, I think, but is there a stage that plays more to his strengths, do you feel?
Well, I mean, I feel like a majority of his attacks are either, I mean, he's Mega Man, so
Right.
he has range attacks,
Right.
but a lot of his aerials are really good as well. So I would imagine something maybe like, I would imagine Battlefield would be probably a pretty good stage for him.
Sure.
Just because, I mean, there's ledges that he can play around with and just kind of throw people on. Pokemon Stadium too. I mean,
It's good for everybody.
it is good for everybody. I mean, it's one of the reasons it's a starter
Yeah.
set stage. But I mean, with Ike, I don't really know. I feel like Ike's. I mean, his neutral air just kind of.
Yeah.
It's really hard to kind of.
I think, like, look, like what we saw right there, him approaching with the up air on shield. It's like, why are you can't be doing that against Ike when you're playing Mega Man, right?
Yeah.
You're playing this really strong zoning character against this character that wants to get in on you, that wants to be hitting you on your shield and
Yeah.
in your face and getting grabs.
Of course.
So I think PB Chalk needs to start playing more to his character's strengths, at least against this Ike, because Ike's just so scary to be close up to.
Oh.
And again, we see him throwing a lot of those smash attacks
there you
out
have
in
it.
neutral, and he just gets punished for them every time. And it's rough. It's honestly rough.
Yeah.
Because when you're against an Ike, you can't make too many mistakes. He's able to kill you very, very early.
Although he is a pretty slow character, so
yeah.
if you can just, you gotta be like ahead 2 steps with him, because if I can out-predict you, then
Right.
you're just getting massive damage. to
I
his
do
face.
like PB Chalk's anti-airs with the up tilt, the Shoryu.
Yeah.
It's very Street Fighter-esque. You know, they're approaching there. You just DP and
Yeah.
you're fine. I do like that a lot. However, it's not helping him close out these stocks. I really don't know what you do as Mega Man in this matchup.
I'm not seeing a lot of Leaf Shield, which I know for a fact, at least from seeing certain Mega Man players play, they are Mega Man's Leaf Shield is just significantly better than it was in Smash 4.
Yeah.
Oof. Splatted onto Os. But yeah, but I mean, we'll have to see.
Okay, finally takes that first stock with the forward air. Forward air much stronger in this game than it was
Oh.
last game. Last game it was pretty bad.
Oh,
Um,
definitely.
Majorly buffed in this game. It is a disjointed hitbox too, so you could be, playing with that a lot more. I think
Of
against
course.
a sword character who has those really large disjointed hitboxes. Maybe throw out a few of your own.
So, what are some of Ike's weaknesses? Do you think that?
He's slow, and a lot of people think he has a bad recovery, which is partially true. If you know how to cover his recovery, it can be very exploitable because it only goes one of 2 ways. It's either going to go straight up and straight down,
Yes.
or it's going to go straight to the right or left.
Yeah.
Also, it gets stopped if you go out there and get hit by Quick Draw. Quick Draw stops. He doesn't go through you, so you can technically run out there, get hit,
Yeah, just take the damage a little. Ooh.
but dash attack kills,
Yeah.
and that's
Clearly.
game.
I think
2?
that's yeah. I think that's
Yeah,
game
that's
2.
the set.
So PB Chalk gets eliminated by, or gets sent down to losers bracket
By viral biohazard, yeah.
Viral. So good stuff. All right.
We'll have to see one of our ACU boys go down that early, but
Oh, for sure. And then I mean, last tournament we had Nubzilla.
who is
actually,
absent?
He's absent today.
I would like. I know why.
Okay.
Would you like me to tell you why?
Is he also watching the Broly movie?
No, he is not.
Okay.
But it is equally as great of a reason. On the 29th, there's this game coming out called Kingdom Hearts 3. And so he's getting all of next week's work done
Okay.
so that he can skip class and play Kingdom Hearts 3. Which, if you realize, he's like grinding out all this work, which is totally respectable.
Yeah. No. I get that. I get that.
But yeah, that's why he's not here. So give him a hard time about that one.
Yeah. Well, definitely. So
He's not here to defend his title. That's the one thing. Like, if you get second last week, fine, sure.
yeah.
But there's no one on the throne because he's not here. I don't know,
Okay.
dude.
I don't know, but so let's talk about the real business.
Okay.
Sora in Smash Bros. What are your opinions on that?
With how difficult I heard Square Enix was with Final Fantasy properties,
Okay.
if you add Disney into that mix,
Okay.
I just don't think it happens. Unless Disney really wants Sora in, because
I don't know.
they clearly...
They screwed up Marvel. All right.
Yeah, they did.
Disney already screwed up Marvel.
Well, to be fair, it's hard to follow up MVC3.
You're not wrong.
It's very hard to
You're
follow
not
up
wrong.
MVC3.
But I'm 100% sure Disney did not help. Pretty sure they set the tombstone for that game
Rest in peace.
series. But careful with the door there, gents. Who's playing? I think.
I don't know. It should say on the bracket.
Oh, my bad. Who's playing? We don't have a third setup tonight, unfortunately. Just two. All right, sounds good. I think it's station. What is it? Station 1.
Yeah, Station 1. whoever's on- and it
Uh,
has the stream logo on there.
This
Apparently,
one. So, Imzard versus
Really?
P-Jock.
strange
Okay.
pick from RTO.
Yeah. So here's my thing. Here's
Sure.
my thing. Zero's stream right now.
Yeah.
He got an English copy of Kingdom Hearts
Wow.
3 already. Square Enix was like, here, all right. And I get Zero already. You know, he streamed all the games, and
Sure.
it was kind of a joy to watch. I really enjoyed it. But like, why would they give the game to a Smash Bros. Player, primarily Smash Bros.
Oh,
Streamer?
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, no, Sans is not going to be in Smash, clueless. But I'm just saying that, like, maybe they're trying to get some hype in the Smash community.
I
for
actually,
Kingdom Hearts, you know?
I've never thought about it like that. You could totally be
Because,
right.
like, I mean, I watch a lot of YouTubers that basically dedicate their life to Kingdom Hearts.
Sure.
I watch a lot of
Because it makes no sense.
yeah,
Right.
definitely.
So you have to figure it out.
A lot of speedrunners that dedicate Town and City. Interesting pick, but okay.
I don't know who
Speed
Imzard
runners.
plays. I'm assuming with the Zard tag it might be Pokemon, but it's not. It's Ridley.
He might be just messing with some stuff right now. He's actually using my GameCube controller. He has a wireless one. It wasn't working properly, so he's
Well, you should
borrowing
never
mine.
use a wireless controller anyway. So.
It's nice to be on the go or whatever, you know. But I
Input
anyway.
lag, dude.
yeah,
It's
that's true.
dangerous.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, this is a loser's bracket.
All right, so they're he's setting up his controls. So he can throw it back to us, but I don't know. I think it'll hype up the game a bit more for Kingdom Hearts, and it'll just we'll have
Where
a
is
really
Lit
cool character.
Scorpion? Lit Scorpion went to go see the Dragon Ball Broly movie.
Yes. Wow. Hank Hill for Smash. Probably.
Hank
not.
Hill would be an interesting pick. Because we have never had a character who specializes in propane and propane accessories.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So it'd be interesting.
Yeah, dude,
as long as there's a Bobby alt or like an Echo Fighter of Bobby.
people be asking for Cooking Mama, right? But I want my boy Chef Boyardee in there. All right.
Yeah.
Like hands down, he could have SpaghettiOs that he could throw out. Some ravioli, but
He
who
has
cares?
like the Belmont whip, but it's like spaghetti. That'd be cool.
He's just a Belmont Echo Fighter. All right, Ridley versus Mega Man canon in the Mega Man lore, I think.
Yeah, Mega Man got wrecked by Ridley
Yes.
in the trailer
Yeah.
for Ridley. Very violently, I will add.
Just get stabbed right
yeah,
in,
stabbed.
in the robotic heart. But what are your opinions on Ridley here against just this matchup in general?
Well, first of all, I don't think Ridley's a good character.
Okay,
So
I would agree.
I think Mega Man is actually pretty decent. I think he's better than he was in 4, and I thought he was decent in 4. So especially like that Leaf Shield setup, a lot better. We talked about it earlier, a lot better than the last
Yeah.
one.
Of
So I
course.
think on paper,
Ooh.
well that sucks. On paper, I think Mega Man does win this matchup, assuming he plays it correctly.
Mhm.
I think a lot of Mega Man's tools make it really difficult for Ridley to get in, which Ridley really needs to do if he wants to do any damage.
Of course.
However, as you saw, pretty early stock there for Ridley. And I really don't like these raw smashes he's doing in neutral. You saw it right there with the forward smash.
Yeah.
He does up smash too. I don't know what he's going for, but it's not working, and he really needs to stop doing those because he's getting punished for them a lot. And another thing I've noticed, you see it right there.
Yeah.
Right there. He always recovers high.
Yeah.
And it's really easy for a character like Ridley to just back air and kill you.
And like I get recovering high, but at the same time you gotta mix it up every now
Exactly.
and then, you know.
There's nothing wrong with recovering
you have
high.
rush coil. Like
Yeah.
it's a really solid
You can
recovery.
go deep.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, just taking tail whips to the face.
Ooh,
Gets sniped there.
Okay, no, he's fine.
Yeah, no,
Hit it
no.
back.
Hit it back and
Ooh,
just
takes the forward smash, I think. I don't know much about Ridley, to be honest. Could be forward, but I don't know.
could be any of his attacks. They all kind of look the same.
Still waiting to hear Persona for Switch. Agreed, me too. I really hope that happens.
Yeah.
I totally agree with
I think so. I think so another thing why a reason that I think Sora for Smash would be viable
you. Yeah,
is
I think we can talk about this because this game's pretty much over.
is
So.
that all
Oh, okay.
PB
Takes the
Chog
spot.
just making
Honestly,
us,
if he can get like something set up here, if he can bring it to one stock, it's winnable.
yeah.
Because I really do think this is a really bad matchup for Ridley, so long as it's played correctly. And
Of
so,
course.
and he is putting together a nice little stock here. Oh, this could be bad though.
Can't get grabbed there. But yeah,
He just gets so close when he doesn't need to.
Yeah. Not a good trade there, and just
Oh, is that it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Got the effect, but didn't really get the zoom in. Which I don't know. Half the time that works, half the time it doesn't.
Yeah.
This game's kind of weird, but I think that's it. Yeah. But yeah, Sora for Kingdom Hearts, because a good portion of the games have all released on Nintendo devices.
Yes.
More
Well-
so than any other. So we got we had
Chain of
Chain of
Memories,
Memories was on
Yeah.
on the Game Boy Advance.
And then you have
And
the
then
DS ones.
You have the DS 358
Who
days
knows?
o-
No
over
one
two.
knows. Yeah.
And then we have Dream Drop Distance on the 3DS.
Yes.
And then when they redid Chain of Memories, that also came to the GameCube.
Yes.
Dude, if they
I'd
put
play
Goofy,
Goofy.
if they put Goofy, in Smash Bros, I'd be fine. I don't want Dolan though. He's the worst character. I'll be honest. I prefer Riku over Sora, just because he's kind of the
He's the edgy guy.
well, he actually has character development, whereas Sora's just like the same throughout. Oh, we see some King K. Rool, a character that I don't.
King
don't
K.
really
Rool
like.
is
He's a troll character.
it's cheese. you
Yeah,
know?
he's a fun character to play. I don't think he's all that
Oh.
that good. He's got the gut.
No, I don't think he's good either. Yeah.
He's got the gut though. He's
And if you don't know how to deal with super armor,
yeah.
it can be
Yeah.
really hard to deal with. So
But if you like him chunky and plump, then he is your character. He is your go-to every single time.
we'll confirm he is both chunky and plump.
One chunky boy. Oh my
oh,
gosh.
if that
Freaking-
kill, that was gonna be so sad.
The cropter.
Oh, he just pile drive.
Yeah.
That was nutty.
Oh, there you go. Those leaf shields.
Good up
actually
tilt
really
there.
good.
Up tilt does have armor, so can power through it.
All right. Sean Tashin just subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription.
Oh, speaking of that reminds me. I'd like to set a sub goal for the stream.
All right. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what it would be. So chat if you have any ideas. Last week I said if we got 5 subs, I would do the DK rap. We did not hit that goal. So if
No,
you
you-
think of
you don't-
something different, something better,
Gets that kill.
thank you again for subbing. It really does help out our club a lot, so we appreciate it.
So Sean Tashin forgot the stream was at 7. Whoops. But hello, hey. Thank you for subbing again. You're the best. And it looks like you're trying to go to the Hidden Bros tourney this
Nice.
Saturday.
Good pick.
Yeah, a lot of our guys are going to be there.
And then we hope to see you next Thursday. We do this
yeah,
every week. so-
definitely. It's a free tournament. You feel free to stop by and. No. The hidden bosses it has an entry fee, but
This game's over.
yeah, I think so too. Oh,
I just don't think PB Chalk knows what to do against this character.
Yeah.
Which, if you haven't played the matchup a lot, like,
I mean, and the hype for King K. Rules kind of died out just a tad bit, just because people have figured him out, and
There
it
it
just takes a
is.
bullet to the
there's the
face.
set.
Oh man.
That's rough.
Sean Tashin says DK rap would be nice. And I'm all for it. So we'll see. We'll see. We should we'll probably have get someone to join you on that. You can have.
I'd be
Yeah.
down.
Nah, I'm
If
still
there
in
was
high
a
school.
second person you would like to see me do the DK rap with,
Yeah. If there's you want me no. So still in high school. So Thursday would be hard. You live 2 hours away.
well, I think that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Living 2 hours away is the really hard
Well,
part.
I'm sorry to hear
Hidden
that.
Bosses is the Saturday. Hidden Bosses is the Saturday.
Yeah. But are you up next on the stream?
Am I up next on the stream?
You might be.
that what it says?
Let's take a look. I don't think this is.
You can refresh it.
Yeah, I didn't refresh it. Give me a second here. Oh, that's right. I'm on the slow internet because I'm no longer a student here.
Wow, rest in peace, dude.
R-
I'm so
R.I.P.
sorry.
Rest in pepperoni. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. This is gonna take 20 years. But
I assume someone would come in and get me if I was on
yeah,
stream,
that's
right?
true. Are you guaranteed? Well, who does it say? Like, does it have the little logo on it?
Troy will call it out. If I'm
Yeah.
on stream, they'll get me. Or if Troy needs me to play, he'll get me. I told him he's
Here.
running everything right now. So
Do me a solid. I think your account probably still works.
is there a bracket command? Production.
It
Is there a
has it.
bracket command?
Is there?
He's going to post the link. We will work on getting commands in there
Yeah.
eventually. Wow, look at that. It worked. It didn't.
Whoa.
He just posted it right after you said the
Yeah,
command,
there
but
you go.
we'll work on that.
We'll be sure to be constantly be posting it just that way in case somebody. I'm an idiot. Well,
This just in. Mexamelt is an idiot.
I am an idiot. See, I don't like I have my my headphones
Yeah.
like over my beanie.
Whoa, there's
Just
AirPods?
yeah, dude, AirPod.
Oh my
I'm
god.
listening to Vampire Weekend under here. Do you listen to
Wow, that's
Vampire?
like double rich.
They all
Only
graduated.
rich kids
They all
can
went to
listen to
like
Vampire Weekend,
yeah,
dude.
was- yeah, man. Yeah, I don't see who's playing on station. It probably hasn't been
They'll come
decided,
up.
but we'll take a
I'm
look.
sure Troy's stressed out
In
about
the
it right
book,
now,
yeah,
so he's probably trying to get. What we try to do is so on Fridays we don't play. Usually we practice. The ACU team does. We practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
yeah,
and then Thursday obviously we set up for the weekly, and then on Friday we don't play the game at all. We just go watch VODs. So
yeah. Sounds good.
um, we try to get as many of the ACU guys on stream as possible, so that Friday comes and we have something to watch. Because it's fine to watch other people play, but it's a lot more educational to watch yourself play.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
But yeah, this stream was not sponsored by Pure Leaf Tea,
but it could be.
but it could be. Pure Leaf, if you are watching right now, please sponsor
Right?
us. Give us your money. Uh, if you're watching right now and you have a Twitch subscription that you could give us, or just you know what, cheer on your favorite player right now with some bits. Um, and I don't know, we should have a bit goal, I think. If we reach a certain amount of bits. Um, yeah, you got another caster for me? All right, careful with that. Okay. You don't even have your mic on, dude. All right. We got PB Jock here. How are you feeling, man? You little okay.
I got put on station one, lost. Okay, that's just like other tournaments. Immediately got put back on station one and lost again. So the stream
I mean,
just sees me get like pushed like immediately like through the tournament as
it
quickly
it
as
happens.
possible,
It
and then I
happens.
go out buy M&Ms and spill a couple.
Oh, we reached Zathras with one bit for Clueless.
Honestly
Uh,
though, like in particular the first guy, I just couldn't even be mad. I just felt like I was outplayed.
I mean, in part of it's just matchups. I mean, we don't really have a lot of people that play, Ridley and
Yeah.
um. Wait, who did you play that? The first week you played Ike.
I played Ike, yes.
I don't. Like, do we have anyone at
Uh,
ACU that
Namdi.
plays Ike?
I mean, Namdi plays a lot of
He
people, but
does he?
Namdi.
Namdi plays everyone.
I believe
Uh,
he won like a tournament though with Ike.
Probably. That sounds like a Namdi thing to do.
Um, but yeah. Anyways, the Ridley one, I felt like I made a little more mistakes with how I played, and then also, of course, the SD. I'm still not sure. I thought I was gonna be able to recover,
I
but
mean, it happens. And part of
100%.
of playing is just getting to know the matchups, getting to know how people play. There's different styles, and just kind of figuring out your own style.
Mhm.
Like you're you're good. He
Yeah.
won Shockwave with Ridley. He beat Aweston. Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But
I mean, it was funny though.
yeah,
It's
no.
just like,
I'm
a-
glad you had a good time.
and then I walked out the door, opened my M&Ms, and spilled a couple.
Oh well,
It was just one of those things where I'm like, it's just one of those nights.
yeah,
Huh?
no, that's a bit unfortunate.
Oh
Um,
no, it's funny.
but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm just happy to be here.
All right. Well, what is the next match that is going to be played on stream? I think they're just now hopping on, is what
Oh,
Clueless is telling me. He sees all. He's like Sauron. Uh, yes.
let me make sure these are
All right.
off.
Are they playing right now? Are they testing out buttons? I hear. All right, we're switching over to them right now.
Okay.
All right, we got Troy. Troy the boy.
Ooh.
He's our man.
I'm looking
If he
forward to
can't
this.
do it, no one can.
Now, have you seen Troy play a match so far? Because I am wondering, is he playing Donkey Kong?
I have not. He has not been on stream. This is the first time we're seeing him on stream. So I think his thing is cross right now. He's going as cross on the bracket.
Yeah.
But cross the Siberian playing on Find Me.
Yeah.
I don't think that's legal, but I mean, I guess if they both
No.
agree on it,
No. Alright.
I mean, Rainbow Cruise probably for the better. Man, is that Call of Duty Ghosts there?
Oh
Is he
boy.
playing Call of Duty Ghosts?
Dogs. All the wolves.
Is that? Oh yeah,
Yeah, wolf.
they got Call of Duty Ghosts dog.
All the wolves come out and just start mauling you.
Oh man,
Now, I am very interested to see this because I'm. Oh, okay. They've
Shantashi
chosen the
makes you melt. Are you just a commentator? Yes and no. I do play Smash Bros. I haven't touched the game in like a month because I've been playing Octopath Traveler. That has basically been my life for the time being, and I'm kind of recovering from a sinus infection right now, so I am a little bit on the
Yeah, I know how that feels.
on the
That's-
recovery phase, and I just don't feel up to par. But yeah, me brawler player. Yeah, we had someone play me brawler
Yeah.
last stream. Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
He
he's
is playing
doing
Donkey
it.
Kong.
Oh boy.
He's
Let
the
me
first
tell you-
member of
let-
the DK crew.
Yes, let me tell you how excited I am to
Versus
see this
Pikachu.
match.
Oof.
For one thing, I know Siberian. Siberian's a really good player. I also know Troy. Literally last night, not even, was when this guy became a DK main. We were labbing around, and like DK's got some ridiculous stuff. If you've ever like looked up his frame data, it is like
It's pretty. Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh, he just sent that Pikachu to
DK.
the Shadow Realm.
Donkey Kong.
Holy smokes!
DK.
Oh,
Donkey
that was
Kong.
amazing.
Oh my god, I want to see him win this
Oh,
tournament with Donkey
man.
Kong. We were labbing, like I said, we were labbing around last
Golly.
night, and like he was just smoking people with DK. Like, oh man,
Yeah, that is not Zach K playing right now. That is
Siberian.
Siberian, yes. We have YHGZOS, Lord Majestic
he went for the
next.
giant
Make it
punch.
out of losers. He is donating 1 bit. Thank you. Keep cheering on your favorite players.
heck
um, Okay, Pikachu here.
yeah. Ooh.
10 bits, and
That
I
was a
will
good
awoo
use of,
on stream. That is what Clueless is telling me right now in my ear. I don't know about that, but I mean, how about 100 bits? Let's go with a full $1. If you can get a full someone to donate 100 bits, that isn't Clueless, I will awoo. I'll shout out some people, give some shout outs out here. But Pikachu,
Yeah,
uh,
Pikachu has seriously turned his game up. Every now and again, he still gets hit by a DK back air because
so
that's just how it is.
I mean Pikachu he's really good. Really
Oh
good,
yeah, he's
character.
evened up this game very quickly, but as you can see, Troy has. Oh, that didn't
I mean,
kill.
So Pikachu's really good. Unfortunately,
Ooh, and the back
DK
air to
also
finish it.
hits like a truck.
The back air is like one of his most deadly moves because like I believe it sticks around.
Get
Oh
him with
wow!
that spike.
It came
Oh,
back.
See Troy there.
I am so glad this
with the-
ended up
with the
on
chuckle.
stream.
Yeah,
This
no,
has been
This is
fun.
fantastic.
Yeah, this is. I love this so much.
But
But like, I want Troy to win. I want him to win the tournament with Donkey Kong.
that'd be pretty cool.
It would be amazing.
I do not miss the days of Airbender Donkey Kong back when we thought customs were a good idea in Smash 4. Oh my goodness, get him with
crap.
that spike. Bit of a payback for that first one there.
Yes.
But now we see why Pikachu is one of the higher tier characters. Probably not as high tier as people thought originally, but
Absolutely. Pikachu's just so fast. It's like, similarly to Sonic, like it's a little hard
TK rap.
sometimes to deal with him.
So, Sean Tashin, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for clipping that. Unfortunately, Nightbot is very touchy when it comes to posting stuff like that. We'll really have to get on that. And Oh, he clipped it. Uh, but
Yeah, I would love to have that clip up
I,
on our thing.
I think it is there. Um,
Siberian that match, he really
yeah,
like after Troy got that such a quick spike on him,
there
he
you
was
go.
like, okay, so we're spiking this game, all right, and then you got like two spike. Well, I guess Thunder is more of just Thunder's just Thunder, but like yeah, that last spike, who
Yeah,
it all began how it started.
but yeah, we'll have to go into Nightbot and kind of clean up some of the stuff that it tries to
Oh, another one. Oh,
yeah,
they're going to Smashville.
go to Smashville. Okay. Um,
Is that a better version that they just posted in chat?
no, so Clueless posted because Nightbot stopped it from being posted
Yeah.
and stuff. All right, we sing a Pichu here.
Mhm.
Freaking Pichu Bros, best Pokemon card.
Let's see this.
Don't at me.
Come on,
uh,
Donkey Kong comeback, DK comeback.
But we'll see. So
Yeah.
Pichu arguably better than Pikachu.
It's a bit of a trade-off, I feel like, on some things, because Pikachu has some moves that are, like, they have some moves that are different from each other as far as the properties. Pikachu is like faster, and like some of his moves come out faster. Like the Thunder is almost
Oh my
immediate, but
gosh.
as you can see, he also sacrifices a little bit of weight and sort of damages himself just a little bit while all this is happening.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how this will turn out, because I'm not sure if I personally have ever seen Siberian
saying-
play Pichu.
All I'm saying
Ooh,
is
and the
Pichu Team Aqua Bandana. It doesn't get any better than that. I'm telling you that
absolutely
right
not. I've seen in the Discord like people talking about like a match between two people where it's like fighting over who gets to wear like the Team Aqua Pichu skin.
now. All right, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Like who is worthy of it.
Ooh, there you have it. Back to
Yeah.
the Shadow Realm to you.
I'm not so sure that Siberian's Pichu is as good as his Pikachu.
I don't think it fares all that much better against someone as heavy hitting as.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, just
Three
that
stop.
PG, you gotta let him evolve at the very least.
Yeah. That's Pichu abuse right there. So yeah, Siberian definitely didn't seem like he was able to adjust his playstyle enough to suit Pichu. He was still used to being able to be Pikachu. I feel like, especially with like, I just feel like he was so much easier to kill.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the main thing going on there. Like he would get in, and then like if he got hit with anything heavy, it was just devastating.
But I didn't see what he picked. He picked.
Oh, he's going
He's
Pichu
going back.
again?
He's going back Pikachu. All right, all right. He said, you know what? You beat my Pichu, but
We're running it back. Let's see
Yeah.
what he changes.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a neutral B. That's good.
so we got Finals Destination, no platforms at all.
Yeah.
Which we'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens
He-
with all that. But
Ooh,
man,
yep.
DK.
We were joking when we were labbing around with Donkey Kong that he's basically a sword fighter because he's able to do that classic sword fighter
Oh
combo
my gosh!
where
I
he
did not-
spikes you down into the stage and then catches you with like the up smash. He's able to do that classic
is
sword
absurd.
fighter thing,
Try to see
and then just his arm has so much range.
See
that
that-
was
that-
good Pichu play.
a good Pichu gimp here. Try to read the Thunder Jolt. I don't even know.
But
all
yeah,
these
even
moves.
some of his other moves.
Oh, SD. That's
Yeah.
very unfortunate.
But yeah, like even some of his DK's other moves, like his back air and stuff, like just the way they come out and the way they look, like it's just funny to see how similar DK is to a sword fighter.
So
He's a sword fighter with claps.
probably the oh man,
Yeah.
probably the best changes to DK in this game are his new expressions that he has.
Yes.
Because they added a lot more expressions to the characters according to Nintendo. Oh, we tech those.
Yep.
He was ready for that, and just
All right.
forward smash
But
straight into.
it's still not looking good for him.
I mean, it's not ideal.
No. No.
It's not an ideal place for Pichu, but you can easily rack up the
Yes.
damage right here.
As
you got
we
some,
can see
some
here.
stellar aerials.
But with Pichu's lightness, I mean, one move, one
Yeah.
good punish from Donkey Kong.
One
and-
one coconut
Ooh!
gun head like that, and I mean it's over.
And the
It's
headbutt
over.
closes it out. Troy moves on.
Troy the
with
boy.
with Donkey Kong. I am
DK.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I'm happy, man. I
the
want to see
leader
him go all
of
the
the
way
group.
with it. Do it for the memes.
Yeah, no, I am. Golly, this is good.
I kid you not. He was still a Roy main like before last night, and then last night it's just like I guess I'm a Donkey Kong main now.
I mean, he played for that first tournament we had. He played a lot of Ganondorf, which
True.
whenever the game first came out, people were like,
Oh,
Ganondorf's
people
not too
were
bad.
like abusing Ganondorf's like monster potential right off the bat.
Yeah.
They were enjoying him because he was so much more. Out of all the characters, and just
He just
upon initial
plays.
play was like, wow,
He
this is
plays
so
so
much more
much
fun.
better. Oh my goodness, he plays so
Mhm.
much better. All right, we got Zach K. Versus I don't know who that is, but I will take a look real quick. Halves. Looks like Halves showed up, and he is here.
Oh.
Play. I think they're just gonna set up some stuff real quick, so we can kind of take it back to us right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zach K. One of my he's been a friend for one of my friends since 6th grade. I played with him. It actually made me stop playing Brawl because I loved Lucas and he would just chain grab me as Donkey Kong in that game. And I stopped playing Brawl because of it. He is someone that he finds if he finds a strategy that works, he's
Mhm.
gonna stick with it. But at the same time, he's open to a couple of changes. He also plays. I think he plays with the claw grip. I don't know. He looks weird. He kind of like
Yeah.
twitches a little bit when he
Yeah.
plays. But he's a really good player. Um,
Is he the guy who is
he
that K
played
the
me Brawler
Yes.
last
I
time.
thought so.
He
I
played me
thought that was
Brawler
him.
the last time. I don't think he's gonna be playing him in this go around. He
That
was
was
just
hype
kind of
though.
yeah he was just kind of trolling around, having a good time.
I
Uh,
mean, he was showing people
oh
how
no.
good. No, he's doing it again. He's running it back. Let's go. I mean, he showed people how good the
Oh
Mii Brawler could
man.
actually be. Because before that tournament, whenever I talked to people, they literally said with like a straight face, like literally the only good Mii character is Sword Fighter. Mii Gunner sucks. Brawler sucks.
Oh my gosh.
The only good character is Mii Sword
We're
Fighter.
playing
And then
with
this guy
we got
immediately comes in
we
this
got
tournament.
Toad. We got Toad here.
Yep.
And he's playing straight ones. And we're gonna see what this Donkey Kong
Yeah.
can do.
Definitely seeing some more DK play. People are starting to wake up on Donkey Kong.
All right, so here
They're
we
no
go.
longer sleeping
Got
on
some
him.
comments here. We have Afro Noah 12. I don't want anyone to ever win with Pichu. Pichu is a vermin that should be felt with. I think he meant dealt, but we'll take it.
Yeah. Ooh, nice
Y-
punish by Zach K.
YHGZOS. Yeah, good punish there. Halves is from DFW, be it best DK or Odessa, one of them. Oh man, Zach K with the Mii Brawler.
Yeah.
This is-
He rocks it, man.
Yeah, I saw him play some Dark Peach earlier. He was
Ooh.
practicing with some black gold Peach.
Yeah, the evil
just-
queen.
He was actually playing Daisy, but you know it's
Yeah.
basically dark.
Oh,
Dark
okay. I
Peach.
see what you're saying. I thought you were just.
Because you know everyone wanted Daisy. I think Daisy shouldn't be wearing a dress. Honestly, I think she should be wearing anything else.
Yeah.
Because Daisy's personality is just not the typical Princess Peach person.
Well, yeah, but considering that she's an Echo Fighter, I could see how they just
No.
left her with her dress.
No.
You know, since Peach has it, they figured, well, you know, like, we don't want to completely change the outfit. Let's just keep them both in dresses,
I
you know?
suppose.
Yeah.
They did that with Victor and Simon though. I mean, so obviously they had the capability of doing that.
Yeah, I mean, if they truly wanted to make her, if they wanted to make her like a sports wretch or something, maybe they would have put her in like a tracksuit or something.
Yeah. But it's fine. Daddy Sakurai gave us what he could, and it's more than enough.
Yeah,
I can't wait for Plant.
Zach K trying to get the kill. DK's at 200% right now. Gotta say, he's
scary.
doing a good job of
That's a
surviving.
scary thing.
Yeah.
DK's got rage. DK is a heavy character, and he already hits like a brick, and he's
Okay.
also just off the stage. So
Closed out the stock.
Yeah.
And Zach K once again applying some pretty nice pressure. That's one thing. But he just got caught for it.
oh, decides to block it, and that's death. That is a death. Ooh,
Out of
gets
the
grounded.
What's the saying? Out of the something into the frying pan.
It's just
Ah, yes,
out of
out
the
of the
frying.
frying pan into the.
Ooh,
Ooh,
gets him in the gut with a punch. A Mii
yeah,
Brawler punch. Falcon punched him
that
with
was
his
nice.
toad head. Look at that.
That was very nice.
Good stuff. As much as I despise Mii Brawler, as much as
Really?
I despise the Miis in general,
Hmm.
I mean that's fine. I just wish they had just like a set move set, you know, that couldn't vary.
I think it's fun. I really do. Especially, that's the thing. Like, for one thing, if they were going to have a set moveset, I would be fine with that, but only if it wasn't their default ones, because their default ones are not very
I
good.
mean that's fine. It's fine that like if they made the Miis like have different properties of other characters, just like a combination of things.
I,
I'd be fine with that.
yeah,
But
I do agree that like now that I think about it, it's like cool that they've got custom movesets, but in the end it's like, is there really gonna be that much variety once everyone figures out what the good moveset is?
yeah, that's true.
So I guess yeah, especially
Ooh, shield break.
ooh,
Gets a punish. Doesn't quite kill.
spicy, and that puts him in a good place.
Yeah, for sure. That's a easy damage. Charges a fully charged forward smash. Slaps that stupid hat off of his face.
Zach K once again doing a good job of applying the pressure and like carrying him across the stage.
Of course. But
Ooh,
there you have it.
good
Side
read.
K, yeah,
Or,
those
well,
good reads.
yeah, good
Going
punish.
going going real strong.
He is very quickly even this up.
Yeah.
Ooh, the onslaught.
Oh,
Ah, we've seen the destructive potential of that move. In fact, there's even a clip on our Twitch, I believe, of it killing at like what was it?
Shantashi
50 something percent.
saying, all right, well, I'm gonna head out to finish homework. Hopefully, I see some of y'all of Discord / Saturday sometime later at ACU. But yeah, definitely, Sean Tashin. There's gonna be a lot of us ACU peeps over there
Indeed.
playing. I probably won't be playing because I have some private engagements earlier or later on in the evening, so I can't really join the tournament. But
Yeah.
I'll be sure to stop by and say hello to everyone.
Me too. Last stream, I think I said it was coming. I am in the band. I do basketball band.
Oh.
It earns me a paycheck at the end of the semester.
Okay, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So you know, you got to prioritize that. And I thinking this Saturday in particular, just this. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
brutal.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. That good edge guard. But yeah, this Saturday in particular, another onslaught.
Yeah, God.
It's an even game now.
That cage just hitting those
This
non-stop.
Saturday in particular, I think like because the tournament stuff like it opens at noon and the stuff starts around like 1 o'clock. Like
Yeah.
the ooh,
Oh.
carried him off the
Oof.
stage with the up special.
Freaking
Yes.
Is that Bayonetta?
Sorry, I just need to stop talking to acknowledge that. That was that. I mean, he just pulls out stuff like that all of a sudden, and it's like, oh wow, okay, that was unexpected, but it worked.
All right. So we'll see who is playing now. Let's see if let's see.
Anyways, like I said, I think
Mhm.
that particular basketball game just happens to maybe conflict with it. I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna be over by like 3:30,
That's
so I
unfortunate.
can do the
But
singles.
I mean,
No.
you'll earn a nice paycheck for future tournaments to come.
Exactly.
So there you have it.
I mean, you gotta earn that bread.
All right. I'm gonna actually see if Arcan wants to hop on stream for a bit.
All right.
I know that he's an ACU alum. Really enjoys the game.
Yeah.
Actually, he might actually be playing Jackal right now, so
Hmm.
that may not be possible.
Yeah, we have two people like that here. Noah, too, is an alum who really loves the game and who I actually used to play with.
Yeah. So this looks like we are playing a G7. I think it is Yellow Rello. So he got second place. Ooh, I thought they were going the rando dubs there.
Oh
But
yeah.
he got second place last week, going all random the entire night.
That was
Uh,
crazy.
just goes to show you you can't counter random
Especially
unless
not when
you're
someone's
really really
good
lucky.
at like every character.
All right.
Okay, I think he did random. Is he gonna
Yeah.
do it again?
So yeah, he's playing random. He's got Pit and G7 of course on that Sonic.
Namdi isn't gonna
Uh,
like that.
I think they,
Well, I don't think he's actually gonna show up this time. So
yeah, Namdi is finishing up some. I think they're just they're testing out buttons, warming up.
yeah,
You know, gotta get those fingers warmed up.
yeah.
Those,
Jonah's
those
definitely getting
fingertips.
out those taunts.
yeah,
Or maybe I get the name right. No, I think I got it right.
but
G7.
all right. I'm gonna step out just for a quick second. I'll be right back.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Gentlemen, stop. Except, is he gonna? Okay, they've taken 2 gentlemen stock. Yeah. Yeah. I've never seen that happen, like, personally, so I didn't know whether they were gonna, like, test out buttons and then start fighting, or whether they were just gonna have a moment to do that. Of course.
All right, I am back here, and I think we're starting. Can you go ahead and close the door for a bit? We're good to go. Here you go. Make sure the mic itself is. Are they ready? Yeah, go ahead. You can start.
You to like eat the mic.
No, you don't need to eat it, but just make sure it's close by, because a lot of people have it like out here, and it's just like you can't hear anything. All right, so we got Yellowrello versus G7, Sonic, and I think he went random.
I think so, because it looked like Pit last round.
Yeah. So, yeah,
All right.
yeah, gotta
Gotta put
enunciate.
oomph into
Get,
it.
put some
Gotta
oomph.
commentate like you mean it.
Yeah, for sure. How you doing, Arcan?
Doing all right, man. Just
Uh-huh.
drove in from Fort Worth. Wanted to watch some good sets going on right now.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Looking at Yellowrello's Mega Man, which he's making it work so far.
Yeah.
It's a pretty even game. We're about to see what G7 does with this Sonic, which reputably he's got a pretty decent Sonic. So
Yeah.
looking forward to a pretty exciting set here.
So, what do you think of this matchup? Who do you think has the better odds here?
So, it really depends on, I think, who's the better player, because you have Sonic, who has the capability to get in,
Yes.
versus Mega Man, who has the capability to zone out.
Okay.
And these are very like obvious observations, but at the same time, these are 2 of the characters that do that job the best
Okay.
out of the entire roster, respectively.
Okay.
And so, if Rel can zone out Sonic while still getting these hits in, which
Oof.
he's not trading super favorably right now, but these up airs are
Yeah.
zoning out. But if he can keep him zoned out, I think it'll be manageable. Ooh,
Yeah.
all right.
That's some good stuff there. So Smashville, what do you think of this pick? I mean, usually we see Pokemon Stadium 2. That seems to be kind of the new favorite. Oh,
Right.
ooh, that doesn't bode well there. But what do you think about this stage pick? What do you?
Well, ever since Smashville Hazards Off started being a thing, it has really changed the dynamic of the stage, because that center platform just stays there.
Yeah.
And so, I used to love this stage in Smash 4, and now it's one of my least favorites.
Really?
It probably shouldn't make that big of a difference, but it does to me. And so you have this new dynamic of not of a static platform in the middle. And I don't know if Mega Man really wants to work with a static platform like that. I think he would prefer either a completely flat stage, or maybe even triplats. Maybe triplats against Sonic, because Sonic doesn't want to have all that room to maneuver.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, I mean, we're seeing Rel. He's making it work still. I mean, they're pretty tied up here, personally. But I mean, he's also going random. You know, that shows confidence there. He gets that sure you can.
And yet it's still so even.
Yeah.
And oh man, these up airs.
That just
So terrifying.
It's
And
another
hits
Shoryuken.
the Shoryuken doesn't kill with it. Sonic living to 150 right now.
That's a pretty absurd, but
It is, especially since Mega Man has a lot more,
Ooh.
exactly, a lot more killing power in this game. Commentator's curse or something
Yeah,
like that. I
for
don't
sure.
know, man.
Oh my,
But-
oh my
oh
gosh.
my gosh, he almost did
Is
that.
that Bayonetta in disguise?
Taking him off the top.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, gets
get
a good back air,
yeah.
reads the jump off of ledge, and it's a pretty even game once again. The whole game's been like this.
yeah.
One of them gets the stock on the other one just brings it right back. It's just been back and forth.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So, how do you counter random? You know.
That's the question for the ages. It's so RNG. You just
Like-
you gotta hope that your opponent gets someone that they don't know how to play that well. Which, as far as Rel goes, I'd say Mega Man falls under that.
He's still doing a
He's
really good
still-
job.
He's still doing very good because
He's got the
Rel's
lead right now.
fundamentals have been good for years now. He's been playing this game for so long that the fundamentals are just
Ooh, nice shield.
oh, man. But I mean, you also have to take into account how many Mega Mans has this Sonic player gone up against.
Yeah, that's true.
How much matchup experience is there right here? But he's definitely holding his own. Throwing the Saw Blade back at him.
Oh, got that grab. That
Ooh.
big hand.
Looking for an offstage setup rather than a vertical one.
Gets him with
Trying
that.
to mix up those up airs with just offstage play.
Yeah.
He knows Sonic has to go for that perfectly vertical recovery, so wondering if he's trying to get something off of that, but so far it's looking like he's just getting back to stage.
Ooh.
Catches him with the back air, closes it out.
Quality stuff there.
You always gotta watch out because you never know if that spark, that cutscene is gonna actually kill him.
Yeah. I appreciate, Daddy Sakurai for giving us, some ins here of like, yeah, this is gonna kill, but like
Yeah.
make it consistent, Like I know that's hard. That's really hard to program, especially because you don't really take into account like DI, as well as the weight of the player and stuff. But sometimes you think and then you don't. You just don't know.
We're gonna,
Oh, dude, Corrin.
we're gonna see some Corrin gameplay.
Corrin. What destiny has this Corrin chosen? Unfortunately, it's not female Corrin, which female
Oh,
Corrin.
yep, that nerfs it a whole bunch.
Yeah. But it's fine. You still got your. Oh my gosh, just.
These strings are just
Yeah.
alright.
Unfortunately,
So
Rel-
Sonic, I feel like usually struggles against swords a decent amount, but G7's making it look like a pretty even matchup here.
I don't think Corrin's probably the best swordsman to kind of go against
Also
Sonic, just because it's such a weird swordsman.
Very much
Uh,
so.
But I mean, it happens. It happens. Still got that weird projectile with the bee there,
Yeah.
but not really much else. Also, the sort of hitbox for that sword isn't quite as large as someone like Cloud or even someone like Ike.
Absolutely. You have so many swordsmen in this game that have such wide swings.
Oh,
And Corrin does have that pin, which is an amazing tool in this game.
yeah.
And of course, the neutral air, just like that, sets up for kills, potential kills like that. Neutral air could have been a back air right there. The back air did come out, but it didn't exactly finish it. Ooh, falls out of the up smash.
Nice.
Crazy.
But pretty even right now.
Good
I think.
homing attack.
Yeah,
The
Corrin's got
homing
some
attack
stuff.
in this game became a lot better than previous iterations.
Lemon Lime streams saying, I'm sad because I don't have Smash Ultimate. Well, Lemon Lime, if you are in the Abilene area and you wanna join some of the Smash fun, you can always come every Thursday here at ACU. Join
free.
for free. Just play around, join a tournament, and then we usually have some setups. Once the tournament kind of goes underway and more people have been eliminated, we use some of the setups to just to practice and hang out. What state is that in? Well, it's in Texas. So
State of disrepair. Oh my gosh. Got a little nair string going there. Pins, doesn't quite get it. Sonic's reacting very well to these pins.
yeah,
I don't want to interrupt the Twitch chat, but
no, that's fine. Again,
Ooh.
we do have a subscription goal here. If you guys sub, no, it's not one. Clueless. We're gonna go with 3 tonight. 3. I think 3's fine. We'll have a.
there we go.
Yeah. If you download 100 bits, I will woo on stream, just for you guys.
Let me do that right now.
Uh,
Give those bits.
give those
people.
bits, guys.
Give those bits. Give those subs. Get that stuff.
Guys,
Just get going.
like, comment, subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button.
Smash it right now.
Okay.
Good.
I'm done making. I'm sorry. I won't make bad puns on stream. I cringe when people do that. Like, you're right, and I am decent at them. All right. Well, Sonic's edge guarding pretty
Yeah.
well. Not edge guarding so much as like getting him off stage. After that, though, it becomes difficult for Sonic to do much just because of that recovery.
Yeah.
But I'd like
Oh,
to see some
there you
springs
go.
coming out. That's a good back throw. there.
Yeah. Sonic's.
Rel's gonna try to bring this back. It looks like he's not. He doesn't have a lot of work to do to catch up.
Yeah.
But there is some work to be done
And
for sure.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't know how knowledgeable Rel is on this particular character.
Right.
But I mean, he knows the risks when going random.
Absolutely.
So
And G7 is using that momentum to carry him through this next stock.
yeah.
He's been just putting on the pressure, not relenting at all. Baiting and punishing. He's putting on the pressure, but knows when to back off and come right back in.
Yeah.
Sonic's so good at that too.
He's adapted to how Rel is playing this particular character.
Exactly.
But we'll see what happens.
He's caught on to.
Ooh.
Gosh.
Hits him.
He's caught
Hits
on
him with
to
the spike.
Rel's aggressive gameplay.
Yeah.
But now Rel's doing a little bit of counter adapting himself, where he's slowing it down. He's slowing down the pace. He's saying, "All right, I'm gonna meet you at your game. We're gonna bait and punish back and forth a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Gonna zone out. Gonna try to get hits where we can. And that's what Rel needs to do right now, because 1 or 2 hits and he's gone.
Yeah.
And Rel's just getting hits where he can. Smash that home in.
Yeah. take cover under the platform there. But yeah. Let's take a look at this bracket real quick, just to see how everyone's doing right now. Of course, we have Yellow Rel and G7 playing right now. Sonic punches
Oh man,
punches
the tentacle
the
arm.
butt of Corrin. Takes him off stage. It's unfortunate, but still a very close match.
Yeah.
So Yellow Rel versus G7 is going right now. Zach K actually beat Halves, and he's moved on to winners semifinals, and he will play the winner of this particular set right here. So Blank and Cross are currently playing. Arcan and Jackal will be playing as well. Hopefully we can see that maybe on stream. Winners quarterfinal.
I'll probably get wrecked. All right.
It happens. It's the name of the game.
Footage
Look at Kirby here. Holy
oh my
smokes.
gosh.
The
One of the worst characters in this game.
the puffball. Can you jump out of his grabs?
He did survive World of Light. He
he-
survived World of Light,
yeah.
so maybe he can survive this set.
Maybe he can
We'll see.
survive
The thing is,
being the worst character for like the past three,
Man,
4.
Kirby has not had a good treatment. the
He
past.
was he decent in 64? I don't know the tier list. Yeah, Sakurai's
I
OC.
think he was alright in 64.
I think
but
he was probably
also
like
have
fourth.
No knowledge of 64. So
I know Luigi was the worst in that game, I think, which is bullcrap, but that's fine. But yeah,
But,
ATCY beating out Blatant Lizard. Actually,
Alright.
no, they're playing right now.
oh, okay.
Siberian versus Saperon. Biohazard and Top Gun playing. Sesko versus Solus. Rockmai beating Jinzo. NHD beating out K-Dash. And yeah, super excited for all that.
Good tech by Rel.
Oh man, look,
The thing about
which one's the real Sonic?
the thing about Kirby being the worst or one of the worst characters in this game is this game has done so well so far with balance that even a character like Kirby has a shot.
But yeah,
So yeah, even a character like Kirby has a shot in this meta. And Rel's proving that by keeping it fairly even. Needs to close out this first stock though. Try and get some more. He's crouching across the stage.
yeah. And well, I mean, I wish Kirby was a lot better. You know, he has a really cool he has a really cool mechanic of being able to copy any ability, which he carries over from his second game, I do believe. Because he originally couldn't. He didn't have that. Man, it's a
Closes that out with dash attack.
Is that? Is this wave dash confirmed?
Parries it. Doesn't get anything off the parry, but you know, still cool.
Yeah.
Parries in this game are
I
still cool.
yeah, it's not the easiest thing to hit.
Exactly.
And he
It's
takes
scary too because you have to drop shield
Yeah.
right before the attack hits
Oof.
you.
It's such a risky maneuver, but
Oh, it is.
definitely worth it, in my opinion.
And I think one of the worst people at parrying that I've ever met is my friend Chuck.
That dude sucks. I heard his Pokemon trainer is like okay, I guess, but I don't know.
But oh man, Rel has really brought this game back.
Yeah.
He said, "All right, you took the first stock. I'm gonna let you kind of run away with that, but now I've completely adapted, and I'm gonna just let you get 34% on me, 36. All right, maybe I'm just cursing it by now. But he's really picked up this lead. He's really made this stock dominant for him.
Yeah. And this is a sort of scary combination, like a Sonic, but with the ability to fly. You know?
Floating Sonic.
Floating
so he runs
Sonic.
fast and he floats.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess this one doesn't run fast.
I mean, he's faster than
Spins fast.
he spins fast. He can.
Oh my gosh, I thought that back air was gonna come out soon enough,
Yeah.
but it didn't.
Oof.
Homing attack is so good here too. I wonder how good it would be on Kirby.
Oh,
was that
man.
gonna go?
Nice. Look at
Close to
that.
kills. It's Kirby. What am I talking about?
Taking that platform to
Good
the
down
next
smash
level.
coming out from Sonic there.
Oh look.
G7 says, I really want to tie this game back up, and
Oof.
I'm going to force this Kirby to SD.
Yeah. That is very
I'm going to
unfortunate.
intimidate him with something.
Of course, this is still in the winners bracket. So, I mean, whoever loses this still has another opportunity to move up.
Yep.
In the losers bracket, and that should be pretty hype because both of these players are playing extraordinarily well.
Definitely. This is absolutely a set worthy of quarterfinals right now. Oh my gosh. All right. Rel almost closes that out.
Get some gifts off the side. Doesn't really quite connect though.
And Rel actually coming back to this tournament fresh off of going to Shockwave yesterday in Plano.
I mean,
And
that's
another tournament on Saturday, so really on that tournament grind.
that's
Oh
that's
my
how you
gosh.
get good. You know, you gotta
That's
play
true.
the game.
You go to all the tournaments. That's why I drove here all the way from Fort Worth.
Not hidden bosses.
No, just this.
You know.
No,
Oh, I was
just
about to
kidding.
say. I was like, man, you drove all the way for. Oh,
Reads the roll, closes out the set.
More
with
rolls than a
good
bakery.
roll read.
Oh man.
Yellow Rello, moving on
Fantastic.
to winners semifinals.
So I think you have a game to play now.
I'm up
Unfortunately.
next.
Well, I don't know if you're on stream. I hope you are, because that'd be hype to watch.
Or sad, who knows?
Let's see. But you will be playing Jackal here pretty soon.
Alrighty.
And I think all the others. I think we're just mostly going to be using the stream now to just be displaying all the winners matches. Which
Right.
I mean, that's super hype. It's always nice to see. Um, who is playing right now? Is there anyone sitting clueless? There's Blank and Cross. Okay, so not yet. You don't have to leave us just yet.
Awesome.
I think it'll be the next match that you will have to play against Jackal.
And you now have to call me PB Chalk.
PB Chalk? Oh,
Or PBC
you didn't.
Hawk.
Come on, production crew.
Production, please.
What are you doing, man? What? You want to 1v1 Smash to see?
We pay you the big bucks
Yeah,
for
dude.
what?
Oh man. We'll edit that in post. Don't worry. Cross Troy, our boy, playing against Blank on pirate ship. Hype. Hope items are on the Twin Bellows or whatever.
Let's go.
Yeah, should be hype. Oh,
Let's
nice.
go.
Take your time. So I think pirate ship is actually legal. I hope it is.
Only in 4 states,
Okay.
of which Alaska is one.
Yeah. In,
I don't know where I'm going with that bit.
I don't know where you're going either. Costa Rica,
Costa Rica,
Panama,
Argentina.
and Argentina.
I was just there.
You
They
were just
do have
there?
pirate ship legal. And I said, ¿por qué?
Man, so cultural.
We have a multicultural stream going on today.
Pac,
Half the broadcast will be in
Pac Dan.
Spanish.
we got 1 bit for Pac Dan.
Oh my gosh, from who?
YHGZOS.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
I don't know.
99 left.
99 left, and I will.
But I must know who that is.
I don't know.
Oh, that's Czar, I think.
Czar?
Czar Castro himself.
Czar. What? What? Diddy Dank Dan. Not wrong. Yeah, they're good to go. You start whenever. You got Pichu. Where's Donkey Kong? Danky Kang.
Using the wrong costume though.
Danky
That is
Kang.
actually my Pichu
Is that
costume.
Ninja versus versus?
We've got Ninja
versus-
from Fortnite versus a literal rat. I'm sorry, stream.
No, we're good. We're good. Oh,
Alright.
man.
But this matchup is actually here's the thing is Pikachu can combo DK to probably 100 plus.
Oh man.
But DK gets about 3 hits in and Pichu's probably dead.
Well, here's the thing about DK, right? He's the first member of the DK crew. All right. All right. His coconut gun
Oh my
fires
gosh.
and spurts. That is very
So
unfortunate.
a cool thing about Pichu's Thunder,
Yeah.
is that it always sends the opponent where he's facing, which is different from Pikachu's Thunder, I
Yeah.
believe. And so Blank knew that, so he faced ledge, used Thunder, spiked DK down to himself, and
Yeah.
knocked him into the blast zone. Sealed out that kill pretty well.
Yeah,
So it
unfortunate.
looks like Blank's not messing around this tournament, going Pichu. Not wanting to take
Ooh.
chances.
Oh man.
Spikes him with that
Got
Thunder,
him.
sends him directly
Freaking-
down to the blast zone.
Yeah. Move your mic a little
Move
closer.
mic closer?
Yeah.
So
We got
people can just
freaking.
hear my voice.
Oh my gosh. Ninja just takes out Archie from Team Aqua. That's his.
Said you will not flood the world
Yeah,
today.
not
Not
today.
on my watch.
We take those. But oh man.
Oh.
So
Did not get the spike hitbox.
do you remember the glory days of custom Airbender DK back in the days of like the first month of Smash 4?
You know, here's the thing: is I legitimately hadn't
Ooh,
thought
SD.
about that in probably at least a year. So thank you.
Yeah, no. I
But,
just wanted to make sure everyone knew that at a certain point during the Smash 4, scene, customs were legal. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
I was for it at the time.
No.
For a very short time.
No.
But I was for it.
That tripping
Mainly
tripping
And
sapling.
let me tell you, yes, tripping sapling was awful. DK was awful. But they made Ganondorf a good character.
You're not
And
wrong.
that's where
You're
they
not
got
wrong.
me. That's where they got me.
Ganondorf's not too bad in this game.
No, he's very solid in this game, but man, in
He's really
Smash 4 it was just a struggle.
They gave him back his nose, and that's where Ganondorf keeps all of his power. It's in his nose.
It's true.
All
Not
right.
sword.
We got Ninja over here. Thunder, Thunder, Thunder is the casuals combo. I mean,
That's true.
You're not wrong.
But you can't even spam that with Pichu because
Yeah.
it does like 7% to him.
yeah,
Pichu does damage himself with about at least half of his moves.
yeah.
I
He
think
hasn't
there's, like,
fully
3 that
evolved,
don't.
so
He hasn't learned to fully handle
So-
his thunder powers.
cool thing about Pichu, he has better skins. All right,
That up smash
Hands
literally
down.
almost killed at
it,
7.
it did. Is
Pichu's light.
Pichu, is he the second lightest character or is he the
The
lightest?
lightest.
The light above Pikachu or above Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, yep.
So if he shields, if his shield breaks, does it kill him?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it might as well.
No, I mean but like
not immediately like
just
Jigglypuff.
okay.
Not the same.
Does
mechanic.
Jigglypuff's shield break kill Jigglypuff in this game?
Yep.
Still? Okay.
As far
Fun.
as I know, I haven't
Fun
actually
stuff.
seen it, but I don't think that's a mechanic they'd remove. Gets a good forward smash
Yeah.
speed.
Good stuff
Does
there.
it twice in
And,
a row
and
and
this
just gets it.
Pichu still kicking, still living, kicking and screaming. As it's oh my gosh.
All right, you know, we take
Unfortunate.
those. He killed them
Yeah.
at 0.
It's fine. It's fine.
At 0.
It's fine.
Death percent was 14, but got that one hit, and that was
It's
it.
it's only quarterfinals, Or
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. The knight is young.
Knight is very
Although, I didn't know that we're playing for a grand prize.
yeah.
A box of Girl Scout Thin Mints.
Yeah. Box of Girl Scout
See,
Thin
if I'd
Mints.
known that, I would have practiced so much harder for this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
see, we would have had like 70, 100
Ooh.
entrants
Good stuff.
instead of, what, we have 32, right? Or something? 30, that's
Thin Mints Grand Prize.
Thin Mints.
Thin
Like,
Mints. This stream is sponsored. Oh, maybe. Hopefully.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
Gets that again.
It isn't actually sponsored by Girl Scouts cookies. I wish it was. That'd be hype.
Yeah,
That'd be really hype.
that's true.
But,
Give me some of those Samoas.
dude,
I know.
I really
I
want
know.
some now.
I haven't had some in forever.
Yeah, that's too many calories.
Yeah.
Should have posted that in title. Would have had 100k
That's true.
views.
It's like oh, a tournament
I
with a
mean,
pot bonus.
we can. Yeah,
It's,
you
it's
no
the it's
longer
the
have to.
woke versus broke meme. Like it's like broke pot bonus, woke Girl Scout cookies, Thin Mints at that.
Yeah. Yeah, we can update the title screen or the
That's true.
title. You want to update that for a quick? Is that my two favorite people? No, it is not. KOB.
Who?
Who's that? Is that guy good? Does he play Smash? Does he even play Smash
Who?
Bros? Who's that?
I don't think he even
KOB?
parries. I don't think he even parries, bro.
I bet you my Little Mac could beat him. Little Mac is too, dude. If they gave Little Mac, if they gave Little Mac rest, he
They
would
gave
still
him
be a
what?
rest.
Rest.
Yeah, he'd still be pretty trash. But that'd be weird. I don't know why they would give him that, but
If they gave Little Mac a rest, he'd still be trash.
but
Theoretically.
theoretically, he'd still be
But
trash.
remember, it's just a theory.
It's just- oh my gosh.
Just remember.
It's too early for this.
Oh
man.
wait, is it my set next?
Everyone knows Little Mac is the best and Jigglypuff is second.
is?
Yes. I think you are playing on, but you will be playing on stream. I can't wait to see you. I don't know. Who do you play? Me Brawler
I play me Gunner,
Me Gunner.
and Pichu.
and Pichu. Okay.
And I dabble in
Who?
Ganondorf.
Who? Who?
If you haven't seen that Snoop Dogg meme, just look up Snoop Dogg. Who? It's great.
All right.
It's a lot better than I made it sound.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
keep that in
no,
mind.
that's. Well, it's been a joy having you on the
Yeah,
stream
I
here.
will try and be
Uh,
back, hopefully.
Are you kidding me?
Oh!
Is we jumping the gun here?
Alright, whatever. Whatever, I didn't
Freaking
want to play
Zach
anyway.
K,
I didn't want to play anyway, it's fine.
man.
It's completely fine.
Gah! Freaking
Production team.
the two
Come on.
trolls. The two trolls. All right, there's the bracket. You got the bracket. Bopton Dan. Bompton. I can't read right now. English is not my first language. I'm sorry,
Same,
guys.
actually.
Yeah, but like
It's actually true for me, though.
it actually isn't true for me. So there's a little bit of irony there.
Yeah.
But it happens, you know.
We use some irony on this stream.
How's-
It makes it more
How's the Smash scene in Argentina? I gotta ask.
interesting.
Do they have TVs over there? Do they just play
Well,
soccer?
it's hard without electricity, but we make it work. The screens are lit by candlelight. We don't have the backlit Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, you have like the original Game Boys in like 1950. It's basically Cuba over there, right?
Exactly.
Uh,
But onto this set, Yellow Relic gets Captain Falcon on random, which always a fun character to watch.
yeah, no.
I haven't seen much of any in this game actually. Same goes for Rosalina though.
And Luma.
Actually, I think I heard Zach K talking earlier, and he said the way I'm gonna beat your random Rel is to play random as well.
Okay, yeah.
So this is a random versus random match. The matchup, I mean, you know,
Fix the
that's all I gotta
antennas.
say there.
Oh. But yeah.
Fix
So
the antenna.
fix the antenna. What antenna? KOB, you don't
What
know
is this?
technology.
What is
Get
this,
out of here.
1965?
Get out of here, man. Are we talking about Argentina? Because it is currently 1965 over there. Their main export is soccer.
I'm actually surprised that Zach K is managing to keep this lead with the Rosalina, but at the same time
Luma.
he's always been very good at spacing out opponents.
Ooh.
Whereas
Gets a-
Rel's Captain Falcon is always going in, or Rel's playstyle is very aggressive
And-
until it doesn't work, and so then he has to back off. But
Yeah.
Zach K has been doing a very good job at keeping Rel out.
So
Until I said something, which now is just even.
yeah, no, it's kind of hard to fight Space Peach, just because I don't know. Luma just in general, such a weird kind of gimmick. I think like it's not really, you know, Nana, but it's almost kind of usable sometimes. I don't know. Rosalina is not a character that I enjoy or find very fun to play ever.
Right.
Uh,
And she's significantly worse in this game
Yeah.
as well. And all you really have to do is knock that Luma off stage, and you will have a significant advantage off of that.
So Rosa wins this matchup. Outrange most things except Sweet Knee. Random is the best character. Nobody ranks him in tier list because he is too good. You're not wrong there.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put Random on a tier list.
Yeah.
I won't really say anything more on that. Both characters at kill percent. Yep, exactly. Both characters at kill percent, and now it's just Rosalina at kill percent. Rel having to work without rage though, so he's gonna have to hit a very well. Good grief! Commentator curse before I even speak.
Man.
All right, both players at 0. Last stock. Let's see what happens. It's a battle of being able to zone out, get some good hits, or aggression, being able to get in with Falcon. Just like that. Got a good string going. Doesn't manage to keep it up. Rosalina surprisingly able to land there.
So I know stream. I know the chat. They've just been waiting to find out when the next Pokken tournament is, and that is never, because we've never had a Pokken tournament, and that game is trash.
I legit thought that up tilt was actually gonna work.
But yeah, we'll see. Oh man, Luma gets taken out, unfortunately. Pokken did get a little bit better, but it's still not a good game. And I will fight. It's just the gimmick of like switching between 3D and 2D. Just pick one dimension. Just pick one, and just stick with it. You know. Pokken.
Rel getting a meaty back air off.
Oh.
Kind of keeps Zach K off stage.
Ooh, that destiny, as I like to call it. Everyone calls it Sweet Knee, but that sounds dumb. It's your destiny.
I keep expecting Rel to go off stage, but also it's probably not smart as Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Well, I say, grief. I need to just stop saying things.
Oh.
Hits him. Okay, Rosalina was behind him, but that hit because
Listen,
ultimate hitboxes.
we can't. KOB, don't even talk. You just sucked at the game. He was just mad. Anyway, but yeah. Good stuff. Good first set. Pretty close actually.
Very close.
For being Rosalina, Luma, and
Yeah. And so how do you
Captain Falcon.
how do you counter pick a stage if you're both going random?
You go
I guess
random.
It's just like
you go
personal.
random.
Yeah,
you go
random stage.
Rainbow Cruise.
You set all stages to on. You hit random, and you just
Oh man,
let it whirl.
the random,
let it go.
the random ditto. We got Zelda, Mewtwo, Zelda, one of my favorite characters.
This should be an
Base-
interesting matchup.
Is that a JoJo? Is that JoJo versus a weird looking fetus? And she does have a stand. It's Phantom.
Zach K's Mewtwo coming out strong. I want to see how Rel manages to use the Knight, Zelda's down B, which is significantly better in this game.
So
Just like that.
Clueless. I don't recommend money matching KOB. Just because
Go for it.
you don't have enough money
You can
to
money match.
lose to KOB. His Pokemon trainer's trash, but it's still a better character than Rosalina. Anywho, here we have them swing.
Oh, doesn't punish the up B straight into
Nope.
the air.
And unfortunately, oh, Rel is actually playing Zelda. For some reason, I thought it was opposite.
One of the oh my gosh.
Doesn't kill.
One of the interesting things about this game,
That kills.
Side B is a great edge guard.
Yeah.
Is they made a lot of characters that need sweet spot moves. They made those sweet spots a lot more generous in this game. And so Zelda can really hit that heal a lot more easily. Same goes for Falcon, Knee, I'm pretty sure. Comes in with a hot forward air. Just closes out the stock.
Oof. But yeah, so we have the god of Pokemon here, or one of them, I would assume. I don't know. They keep adding too many. Versus the carrier of the Triforce of Wisdom. So
That's true.
this is another canon match. Actually happened in I think it happened in Let's Go Eevee, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played that game, but it probably happened. It's not trash. It's just for babies.
Alright, so Zach K kind of messes up the teleport there. But
It
that's
happens.
alright.
It happens.
Still pretty close to kill percent.
Yeah. Ooh, gets that sweet
Yep.
spot.
Again, very generous on that sweet spot. Neutral B is a good get off me tool in this game as well. Hoping to see, yep, that knight come out. Covered half the stage with that. Once you get a fully charged knight, you were pretty much guaranteed the bottom half of the stage.
Yeah.
One of the bottom halves of the stage, rather. Ooh,
That's a
that up air definitely could have killed. Zelda's up air is extremely strong in this game.
Ooh.
Goes for the up B, doesn't find it. U2 punishes that up B with a landing fair.
really
Last
good.
stock situation.
Really good. There. All right.
Rello might make it to winners finals on random only.
Hey, it's
That's only because
possible.
he didn't play me, though.
It's true. He didn't play me brawler.
No, I mean me as in myself.
Yeah, he didn't play me brawler.
Shut up.
Oh man, just kind of like it doesn't even. It was just a little tap. It wasn't even anything too.
Yeah, he just.
Just kind of slapped him.
Ooh, I expected a sweet spot there. Didn't come out. So all that talk about it being easier, more generous, and I just get smacked in the face by Sakurai. Look at that. See?
Yeah,
I jinxed it.
it happens. It
And
happens.
there it is again. It's really looking for
Ooh,
it.
get some with the confusion. So the
Uh,
forward
disable.
smash. Or it's the.
Actually,
What does it disable? It doesn't disable anything. It confuses the person.
gets a good up throw.
Yeah, that is really
finishes
good.
the set, closes it out,
All right.
and
Zach K
we live in that kind of society.
gets sent to losers. But you should probably head out there right now. Or actually, who's playing now? Someone else playing right now?
I think my match will be the very last one to
No,
play
I think you're
in
up.
the entire night.
Are you?
My match will be the last one to be played tonight. All right, all right.
Above
all
all
right,
else.
I'm coming.
You coming
Yes,
in to
boss.
commentate?
Yes, boss.
Who else is playing? Does
All right, stream. Don't
does
miss me
does
too much.
NHD want to play or commentate as well? Is he in there? Is he playing right now? Do you want to commentate? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This I just for a match. I really got to go use the restroom. So I'm gonna hop off here. We'll get two new commentators in here. But I'll probably be back. Oh man. Just make sure you have. Also, I know Peachy close to your mouth. I know Peachy. I can commentate on every Miss Stacy.
Yo, I'd love to commentate.
You got a bracket here in case you need to talk about it, and then have a chat right here. People want you to be commentating and stuff. So you enjoy that. I'll be back here.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as I'm gonna get this door closed. Cool.
Awesome.
Alright. So yeah, we're live right now. We're live. Okay, it's
Oh,
cool.
lit.
Yeah, we're live here. This is ACU Weekly the 4.
Fourth.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is Wildcat Weekly 4. We're out here at ACU, Abilene, Texas. Just playing. You've probably been watching. That's if you're just tuning in to hear that out. But I'm a Siberian, also F-Drag movement or clan, Siberian out here, and then I've got a friend who I actually just met in bracket, Sage. Think I caught the name.
Yeah. Sage. Gamer tags. Saprone.
Sapper,
A lot
yeah.
of people always call me Sapuron. It's just not it.
Almost like Sapporo. No,
Kind of.
is that what it's from?
No.
You said I saw it and I was like Sapporo.
It's
Like
actually a play on like my name, kind of.
cool.
So stole that idea off of SAO for all those anime fans out there.
SAO. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Oh, wow. As
Yeah,
I'm
only
also,
season 2 fans allowed in here. What am I talking
What?
about, fellow
No,
anime watchers?
only season 3 fans in here, guys. Come on.
I'm just gonna repeat what they're saying like I know anime. Woo! Yo.
No, it's Baku no Hero.
Oh yeah, he's wearing the, he got the hair that's spiky, and I think it's like.
Just basically the superhero
Okay,
version
no, I
of
can't.
Naruto.
I watch My Hero. I can't not talk about not watch. Who doesn't watch My Hero right now?
If you don't watch My Hero Academia, it's just not there.
Some of you watch too much My Hero. And we're getting it.
Oh, awesome.
Alright. Oh my god, that is my man. Not named Stan, his name's Dan. From the old Abilene clan. He's out there in DFW now, just, you know, getting learnt, getting to be real big Masters boys from what I hear.
All right. Where we have
Former part of ACU Esports, pretty good. And we're getting his gunner as well. Okay,
awesome.
Jackal, not somebody I really know.
Yeah. Arkin and Jackal. Oh, oh.
What is that, me? Uh, so yeah, that's a draw game. So next game will decide who wins set. Okay. To put a point on each side of the board. I'm tired of seeing these stream delays. They need to be punished. DQ.
Amen to that.
Yeah, so it seems like Dan's now joining what is seeming to be the Abilene movement of playing Miis. We have a brawler, we have like 2 gunners. I know we have like a couple sword fighters out here, and it makes it kind of hard for me to commentate because as I watch this right now, I don't really understand what his game plan is, but I do know Ridley's, like you said, chasing down and causing frame traps a lot with that Nair in case. Okay, 2 frames.
Here it is.
Does not mash out. Okay, takes full. He's on the other side now. Okay, I see.
Dang.
Just space outside of that get up attack range and then hit him with a down tilt. Angle downwards, too. Okay. See what I'm learning as we go of what Gunner does. Okay, that's not safe. Gonna get a down throw. Fair. Okay, he's got those. Okay. Missed that situation. Okay. A lot of nairs. I think there is one thing I do know about me, Gunner, though, is that we need to be seeing more, almost like an Inkling back air wall, like he can do, so can Gunner. And Gunner's, oh, you just, okay. Sometimes there's a mind game like that. That'll kill, yep.
Yep.
Up
There it
air's
is,
the
2-2.
thing. It's very big juggles off of, and percent build from low percent, like, I think. Down throw. Okay, just going with the Samus stuff instead of chasing him down. I'm getting corrected as I speak about this matchup because it is new and I do not know what's going on, but I know Dan's out of here and down to his last stock on Gunner, so it's going to take a big one from Ridley. Pretty heavy, hard to do. Although, I wish he'd kind of abuse it, seems. I don't think Jackal, he's not really I think doing a little bit more shielding here against Jackal's going in playstyle, especially with Ridley, who does not have the best frame data, if not spaced right. And kind of have to be perfect with Ridley to really be on shields. Oh no. Okay, he didn't. I don't think there's guaranteed stuff off there, but still got the sweet spot to down B. That's another 50%. Dan's almost. Ooh, gets out of there. It's a little side B action. Okay, I was about to say I didn't think me gunners. Okay, what is this? Forward throw, down throw kills. All right, remember that. I think Dan might have been even DIing up, expecting the forward throw, so he'd get the better angle. Then he down throws, and that causes a kill. Got to remember that in this matchup. Let's see. Do we have? Yeah. Let's see. Any switches or? I'm thinking. Let's see. What would I ban as Ridley? I'd probably get rid of FD against Gunner. Okay, going to Battlefield. Pretty sure he probably got rid of WarioWare because that's what everybody does. It seems like everybody's wanting to avoid that right now, even though I kind of enjoy it.
Either that or Lilat. I know a lot of people that take out
And
Lilat.
yeah. Speaking of Lilat, here's. Yeah. What? Dan now back to what I thought was going to be his main this tournament, Pichu, and I saw the. Oh, that was a really good chase right there by a Jackal, just not letting him off the top. Okay, back to it again. I do not think this stage was a good pick already by Dan. I think Jackal already knows how to cover. Even with the little body Pichu being able to dodge a lot, I think Jackal is going to be covering a lot of options here whenever Dan's on a platform. Or can. If you do hear me call him Dan, it's because Arcan Dan is the full name, so. Okay. Should have been playing Pikachu. That F smash would have hit, at least a little bit. Okay, side B makes it back. These edge trapping nairs are going to be a big thing from Jackal. Okay. Yet again, gets another edge trap and just does not let even Pichu back on stages. Oh, okay, caught
a
that. No hitbox on Pichu's up. He allows him just to.
What is...
Oh, okay. No, okay, good not to challenge. That's. I don't think Pichu has big enough hitboxes to really be able to beat that, but hits him with a down smash. Okay, Pichu has kill on that. Oh, F tilt. Okay, eats percent. Okay, puts it back. Okay, he loses the string there. That could have. Okay, good. He breaks out of that. What could have been leading back to another edge trap situation with that side B. Gets him. Okay, he's off stage. See if Pichu can do. Dan is just getting every option. Okay, he gets in. No, you wanted to. See, now he's stuck on the platform of Ridley, who covers all of it. He should have dropped down underneath, I think. Okay, he's a dash attack. Was not expecting that fast of an option to be coming at him off the ledge. Okay, trying to scare him, not let him get out of the corner. Jackal finds a way out with trades. Oh! Oh! Oh. Well. I don't. He didn't deserve that. That was scummy.
Yeah.
That was a scummy setup that you somehow knew was going to happen. But no, I think that was Dan mashed out of Ridley's side B too fast, and that caused him to immediately get that untechable stage spike. So if you get hit by offstage side B by Ridley, I think you're supposed to hold that. I think. I don't know. It's Ridley.
Potentially.
I've got a month or so whenever this game came out of experience fighting this character. So.
I only have about 3 weeks, so
Yeah.
my first Smash game.
All I know is he's good when I fight him and bad when I play him. So I don't know what's going on.
Amen to that. Here we have
Oh, okay.
Link and Arc.
Seems like Czar. Oh, I actually no, yeah, I do know this Ridley. No, that's Jackal. Not what am I saying? I fought another one. No, Jackal's Ridley actually didn't get to play today, but he's going against probably my main training partner from Smash 4, Blank. Blank is. I'll just give a quick rundown. Not really a lab monster, but a playing monster. He doesn't really go to the lab, but he grinds and grinds and grinds just playing this game with different characters. He's another Pichu we have here out of our group, but I think Blank might be the contender for the best Pichu here in town. So we'll see how this matchup is really supposed to be played, but I think if Blank loses this first game, we will see a switch, though, back to Inkling or Pokemon Trainer.
I don't know. I feel like Blink should stick with the Pichu because I played him in the second round.
I don't know. I mean, he's kind of... See, like, he just does not have the options to deal with this big of a body. Like, this body is almost too big to even exist in this game, but it's here. And it is just not letting Pichu get into the range that he needs. Okay. See, there it is. Like, he has to work for all that, and then he gets knocked out, and okay, back in. Getting beat by spot dodges twice in a row. Maybe looking for the third. Okay. Don't really edge guarding Ridley's a little situation because if you let him go below the ledge, then you can't challenge his up B as Pichu. But misses the angles. A little bit of inexperience of Blank. He was a Mario player in Smash 4 and has just now really picked up a Pichu because he really likes the flow of the character. But okay, goes from the jab lock, gets the jab lock into the rapid jab. But no, his Pichu's a little fresh compared to his Pokemon Trainer and his Inkling. Killing. Okay, no, I was about to say, even Pichu, that's a really easy to DI move just right so you don't die. So Pichu, like, see, there's just weird things in this matchup that happened. And it's just like, well, it's just Ridley's just so weird and Pichu has such small hits that they just do not mesh and flow together. Okay. Okay, he does not make the tech on that one. If Blank plays this right, no, there's... I mean, he does have a way of getting quick down throw again. Blanking knew at that time. Okay. He might have been expecting a back throw, so he's holding towards the right side, but... Oh!
There it is.
I think he jumped over a down smash charge from Blank and hit him with his own, so that was pretty smart hopping. I mean, pretty much like the new... The only time I've ever seen anything like that is really in the newest Mortal Kombat that everybody should be hyped for, because I think we're going to start... Might try and be running tournaments here in Abilene for that new MK once it comes out. But the short hop mechanic where you just barely get over a move and come down in time to punish is a lot like what Incineroar, K. Rool, Ridley, a bunch of the new guys down smashes allows you to do. And if you're good with it, it's cool to see, I'd say. Switching to an Ike. Okay, I like this. Blank's Ike is definitely Ike wins, I think, this matchup off just frame data and how he plays. See, like now he's the one who controls space and zone and gets in, while Ridley has to suffer with the worst. Okay, mash out, mash out. Mash out into a combo. I wonder if Blank should be holding that, or if, like I said, Ridley is not my good matchup experience, so. Snap smash. Okay, just figured he would have gone for a grab into some kind of Ike combo, but. Dashing, okay, not letting him out of the corner, okay, really applying good pressure to him. If he gets, oh, I want to say Blank just threw that out. I don't know if he really expected the spot dodge, but he might have. He probably expected the spot dodge from like how he got killed last game, where he don't let Jackal do that. I don't know what he's thinking. Dude, unless you are playing online where you do not have the best reaction time because of internet, do not let them charge in your face and you're playing Ike. You got distance and you can even, if you use an aerial, it'll just go right through their smash attack and trade with it if it's not disjointed. But Ike is disjointed, so he's allowed to challenge in that way. Okay, F-tilt taking it. Jackal yet to take a stock from Blank. Blank just, and to think about that last game of Pichu, now to Blank's game of Ike just shows you just, Blank is somebody, like I said earlier, not a lab monster like you think, but you look at his playtime, and it's a lot, and a lot of characters of time put in there. Okay, about time for that stock to be taken from Blank, but I think it's a really uphill battle now for Jackal to beat Blank now, and he can play the game of even running away now to stock lead if he wants to. See, he doesn't really have to hit him right here. He's just dancing. Okay, stuffs that side B. Tries to go for the Ica side. Okay, okay, a little bit of spacing, a little bit of neutral being played there at the edge. Blank and disadvantage. Says get that single hit of fire out of here. Hopping over it, Mario Bros. Actually scares him with the side B. I wish he would have ran.
Try to go for the ether.
And Blank throws his lead into what I think now could very well... I think that could cost him easily if somebody like Jackal, he racks it up on him right here. Nairn up there, not going to take it on Ridley. Big boy, 130, still living, probably about like 110 before the hit. I like that, playing around the ledge like that. Making Blank think he... Okay. Blank throws out probably a fadeaway back air and it lands. That's what I was expecting him to do. Set up a back air wall. But no, I liked how Jackal did that. He ran off the ledge and Blank almost looked like he was like, okay, I set up for a ledge trap now. As Jackal, for the first time I think this set, hopped off and side beat him and got some percent on him. So that was nice. Let's see, where would... Okay, we're 1-1. Is Jackal going to switch now? Or is he going to... Really?
Back to Pichu.
Blank going back to the character that got absolutely destroyed in that first game. And then we saw switch in the second game completely with Ike. And now he's here for fun, I guess? I don't know why Blank doesn't do this when we play. He
Maybe
never picks the fun characters that he wants to practice whenever we play. It's always the serious ones. No.
Maybe he sees something we don't.
Maybe he's just an animal who likes to treat casuals more intense than bracket. Which I could... Oh, okay. Hit. I think he. Okay. Maybe he just needed the hand warmer. Like, okay, misses that thunder. Little weird trying to hit Ridley's up B with the speed it goes at and what you're used to from Space Ant. Okay, drops the shield and gets clipped. And Blank, because he angled it downwards, he didn't have a hitbox above his head, and Blank is able to get above him and get that down air in. Okay. Catching the whiffs, catching the whiffs. I think that's what he needs to do. All this, yeah. Oh. Probably a neutral B input that went into a side B. I don't think Blank would ever actually want to do that, so. Yeah, I want Blank to be able to stay inside Ridley's zone now, but just outside of his range. In his zone, but out of his range. And really challenge every whiff that he throws out. Like, see? Gets behind him, throws out something that'll linger, challenges the whiff. See, now he's too close, so he needs to get a little bit more space, I'd say. That could have been a way better punish, I think, by Jackal there. I think if he just nared at his shield, I don't like him letting Blank land on his shield like that. Okay, going to side. Mashes out and gets comboed again. I do not know what you do about that, because that would, as Pichu, you don't have an option because it'll kill as it builds the percent across the floor, but getting that combo is off of a mash out is crazy. Playing it safe, not going for anything. Okay, had a nice read there on the fact that Jackal was probably going to approach and go for a kill now. That was like, I like that. He missed what he thought was the proper timing for the trip. Dead. Okay, could not mash out in time. See what Blank does with this invulnerability. Nothing. Okay. Back to rapid jab. Can't be SDI'd out anymore. Makes it a lot fun. A lot of fun to get rapid jabbed. Love this game. Woo. Gets hit by another rapid jab. Can't SDI out anymore. This game's amazing. Woo. And gets a spike. Puts him down there. He actually dies.
Game.
Does not able to live. I thought he might have had a little bit. Tech the stage. Not go all the way down, but probably thinking about Pichu's dare and not really Pichu's, which is going to be quite a bit stronger if it hits sweet spot like that. So weird set. Really weird, I'd say. Because that first game was just Jackal dominating
Yeah.
the Pichu and just completely setting up his zone in Pichu's face and keeping him in disadvantage. And then we saw the Ike come out, and Ike Ridley, I do think Ridley loses handily against the new Ike that just has all these things he can do now. And the fact that he's not one hit and he's out.
I think the switch for Pichu in that third round.
Yeah,
that
the
was
third round, I don't. It might have thrown off Jackal's spacing a little bit. Like, he seemed to be whiffing a little bit more, but
I think that was a good idea. Throw him off guard.
yeah,
But
that was.
first it was questionable.
I mean, it's also whenever I see Ridley, I'm trying to, like I said of me, Gunner, it's like when I watch Ridley, it's like I'm trying to piece together how you play this matchup, how you beat this character, where's their challenges, where's their disadvantages, like, because we have Ridleys out here, just we haven't really gotten to really get lab time in at home or anything with some of, like, I wish I kind of would want to now, like, this is a matchup that I look at and I'm like, you're doing stuff that I know is not good. It's like, it's good, but it's like, this can't be true. This don't work. Why is this working? Oh, it's because I don't know the matchup. So I think that's going to be in my goals probably tomorrow for hidden bosses returns that we're going to be running. It's actually going to be, this is Wildcat Weekly 4 right now in Abilene, Texas. But this Saturday, January 26th, doors open at 12 for Hidden Bosses Return. Hidden Bosses is actually the, I'd say, monthly series of Abilene that we're now reviving from a pretty good hiatus towards into Smash 4 and such, but we're coming back stronger than ever now. Have a beautiful new venue at the Hilton Garden Inn here in town. There's potential pot bonuses going in. There's side tournaments for DBFZ. We're going to try and get Melee going. We're going to get Tekken going. There's a singles and doubles bracket for Ultimate, doubles starting at 1 o'clock, singles at 3:30. It's going to be a great time. It's at the Hilton. We're going to have a stream. We might run some other side games if we can find. Where am I supposed to find Shrek Smash? The emulators are gone. Nintendo took them. All right, Sonic Adventure 2. You said it. Cool. Let's go. Now we've got. See, no, you don't want to do that because you've got Atsy and Blank, who are a couple competitors here. You think you know Sonic Adventure 2 until these men infinite you, and you're like, oh, that's in this game. They're like, yeah, of course there's an infinite in this game. And why do you know it? I was bored one day at home and I learned a Sonic Adventure 2 Ultimate or Infinite. If you don't want to have fun playing a game, play Blank. That's the one thing I think I've learned. He'll make you better, but you will not have fun doing it.
We have Jackal in G7. Alright.
Jackal. Just like the match switch, we got a commentator switch coming in on this.
What's up,
Okay.
everybody? Oh, sorry about that.
What's up?
Okay, we got G7 versus Jackal. Not someone I expected to see this far in the bracket, honestly.
Which one?
Jackal.
Jackal, really?
I've never heard of him. He wasn't here last week. And whenever he came in, no one really knew who he was, so I was pretty surprised to see him.
It's because Ridley is a bust.
You think so?
Big bust. No, I think it's just probably a little bit of inexperience in people, but
Right.
also
Yeah.
he's really got this thing that I can't understand still is Ridley's side B of mashing out,
Right.
grants him a combo, but
Right.
taking it gives the disadvantage on the edge.
Yeah, it's odd. And then we have G7. He's probably the best ACU player outside of Namdi, who
Really?
wasn't
Say
here
so?
tonight. Yeah, I would think so. He's pretty consistent, and I mean, a lot of people don't know the Sonic matchup, to be fair. I don't know how the character
I'm
works.
glad I know that we have a Sonic now because
Yeah.
you need, as much as they're not fun to play, every region needs a Sonic.
Yeah,
so
if you don't
that
know how to play, you're just going to get smacked by it wherever
Yeah.
you go. And so he's good to have. He's really good. Went to a really, really close game 3 against Halves. Last stock, last hit.
He put Halves out, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Okay, Halves is our man. You know, we're bringing in. He's actually from the Midland, Odessa region, way out there. But
Oh, wow.
coming
Good
in
for him to
support-
come out here, yeah.
Coming out here for hidden bosses Saturday, but
Which,
already
by the
kinda-
way, show up. It's 26th. It's Saturday. It's going to be awesome.
doors over to 12. Okay, back to the match. I don't know what to commentate about this because
Yeah, I don't know anything about these two characters.
I don't like to watch Sonic, and I don't know what Ridley does.
That's fair. Well, he
Okay,
just
he's
takes
F
the stock.
smash.
Although,
Kill
I
that
feel like
rat.
160 is pretty late for Ridley to get a kill. Although,
Uh,
Sonic's having a difficulty finding a kill of his own here. So, I don't know.
Like I was about to say, it sounds a little late, but how does Ridley even find kills if they're not
Walking into an F smash or something.
walking into an F smash,
Yeah.
but like Nair off stage getting
Yeah.
a Gimp, I guess? But
Yeah.
okay, almost. That was a nice run through and then turn around grab, down throw, fair. Which got saved by the G7 got saved by the platform there, so a little unfortunate, but
Nice little string there for a quick 40%.
yeah, that hit me and it immediately made me mad. I'm like, why can Sonic do this?
Yeah.
You dirty blue rat, I do not like you. Yes,
No.
eat percent, die.
He stacked up that 93% real quick.
There is, okay, let's see.
He's dead. Yeah.
Ooh,
Very nice.
okay, see.
This is a good lead too, because Ridley not a super heavy like you may expect him to be. I think he's in that Wario category of weight.
But I do
regular heavy.
think he'll die to any smash attack if G7 hits him.
Right, because that Sonic forward smash is not only insanely large and disjointed, it's really, really strong. Although getting carried off stage here, I think he's that's
did
it.
again, okay.
Wow.
Seems like fair chains are the way to go against him.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a quick game
Will
one.
G7, I've seen his Bayonetta twice. Will he switch on the... I've seen him switch on the win. Does he switch on the loss?
I wouldn't be as bad as that game went. It wouldn't shock me. Although his Sonic is his tried and true main. It's a Bayonetta secondary. I don't really know when he pulls it out. It's, as you said, it's pretty random.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing the Bayonetta. Although I would like it. I think Bayonetta can really put some more.
Seems like it's kind of something
Ridley.
he's just kind of flexing right now on his
Yeah.
wins on the Game 2 situation where he knows he can take a loss and then
Right.
switch back to Sonic. But
That's fair.
when he's playing now for tournament life, he's
Right.
sticking to the tried and true Sonic. There is one thing that whenever I played him in bracket and I saw against Halves, I have seen him pineapple himself about 4 or 5
Yeah.
times today.
Yeah.
He seems to get a little flustered sometimes. Whenever
I
he's
think
trying.
I think when he gets down a game, or like when he's behind, I think he starts to get a little anxious. You know.
It's anytime you really put him in a scramble off stage, it seems
Yeah.
like he can't stick with it. I think he's
And one thing I've noticed as well, he throws out a lot of F smashes like at the ledge and in neutral, and while that move's really good, you can't just throw it out as much as he does it. And I think he does that a lot of times too when he gets his opponent to
What can
100%.
Ridley do to stop the F smash though? It's like if it hits on shield, he's so. Okay, what is Ridley?
Ridley's a pterodactyl. I don't know. Space pirate? Is that what you asked? You said what is Ridley?
Trying to get my Ridley pronouns right. Don't really
Oh,
know.
I think it's a he.
He. It's probably it's a dragon. So yeah, the dragon. Yeah. Let's just go for the dragon. I don't really think he can do much because dragon is so slow.
Fair. Yeah.
Whenever he gets hit, even on shield by an F
Yeah.
smash.
In theory, Sonic should run all over
Mhm.
a character like Ridley, right? Just with the amount of options to close that gap that Sonic has. So, although that just shows how good of a player like Jackal and how well he's playing this matchup, that he's able to command the space, even though that was weird.
Did it chase the fireball?
That's what it looked like. I have no idea what that was.
Secret Sonic tech. Somebody clip that and record it. I need to know that. I might counterpick Ridley.
Okay, we did
It
get confirmed. The homing attack chased the fireball, so there you
Not
go.
homing, heat seeking. That's
Yes,
why.
that makes sense.
Can confirm Sakurai is now using heat tracking technology to living.
What?
is a big
At
dinosaur.
200? Oh my god. It doesn't. He doesn't care that he's not a super heavyweight. That's it.
Okay.
There we go.
I was wondering what he was going to do there whenever I saw the side B. I was like, what are you going to
Yeah.
do? Are you going to eat that or are you going to challenge? What are you going
Right.
to challenge with? Okay, cool. Goes up nairs.
Luckily for G7, only taking 7% while his opponent was living to 220, I think.
Didn't
So-
really get much extra credit there.
Yeah, exactly. Keeping it pretty even.
I don't know what. Jackal seems. He's either going in and getting traded with, and that puts him into disadvantage, and then
Yeah, like right there.
he's just getting ran down. Oh, thought about it. Might have worked to be.
Ooh, good coverage. Covered everything there.
I do like no
Wow. Killing him a whole 80, 90% earlier. That's
big
a
back
good-
air.
Yeah.
Hasn't hit all game. Definitely fresh.
Right. Stale moves. You really want to be careful in this game. They get a lot weaker.
what do you got?
Oh, don't run into that. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
How come Sonic has 3 moves that just sit there and spin?
Because he's a bad. Because he deserves that.
That's
That's
fair.
why he has
I like
3
that.
moves that sit there and spin, so he gets F smash and dies. That's all I care. There's a lot of Sonic hate out there, and I just like I know it's. There's a lot of it.
Hey, Sonic Adventure 2's good.
Well, yeah, I just mean
Yeah. The adventure games are pretty good. The purple one? Yeah,
big
it's pretty
cat.
sick. That should have been ACU's mascot. To be honest with you.
It's not too late.
We should petition. Speaking of not too late, Jackal maybe having the win here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I fell
No jump.
asleep.
No
It-
jump. Ooh. Close game. I think both. There it is. There's that kind of desperation read up smash or forward smash we were talking about earlier.
Are we approaching the 100 club? Because once we approach the 100 club, you know what that means. It means get your hand on that C stick and wiggle the baby till you
I think
get
he's
one.
dead. I think he's dead. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think.
Oh! I'm gonna say you commentator cursed him right there.
Yeah, maybe.
You just saved a Sonic. How does that make you feel?
He's
See
also
this
my
character?
teammate though, so it kind of feels not as bad. He should be dead here, right? Yeah. Okay. That was an SD for sure.
I don't think the F smash could have gone from whenever he was about
Yeah. No.
half a character away from the ledge. I don't think the F smash would have really clipped him. But
Yeah.
okay.
One thing I would like to see though is that the up B from Ridley has a ton of startup. Sonic can go out there and just forward air or back air or something. I would like to see more of that because like it's
It's
challengeable.
a situation a little bit like I've seen, a little bit like Ness up B. A lot of people will opt to ledge trap because of the potential of a
They'll
reverse
kill you if
edge
it
guard,
hits you.
or
Right. The switch to Roy. I've never seen his Roy.
we saw Ike do well, but Ike's completely different in the way he spaces against a
Yeah,
Ridley. compared
absolutely.
to,
Roy really went against it in your face because of that hilt range, I guess. So this is
But also
interesting. This
the
is not the
airspeed
switch
will-
that we expected to see here.
Okay, but I think he's doing it for a big throwing off Jackal now. Jackal's
Right.
already.
He kind of we saw him download the Sonic matchup a bit. If he hadn't SD'd that last stock, I'm not sure G7 would have won that game. So I do like the switch.
Maybe it's a big brain, and he said, "I know you're going to take Ridley to battlefield because you think that's good. I'm going
Right.
to pick Roy, and then just
There it is.
destroy you on
at,
battlefield."
at 90% forward smash. So if you're Ridley, how do you like? Where do you go now? You had the Sonic matchup, or at least you thought you did, and now he's bringing out the Roy, an equally fast character. Hits quite a bit harder than Sonic, I think. If you're Jackal right now, what are you thinking?
Throw out moves.
Throw out
hit,
moves?
Hit him.
Yeah.
Just
Because we've seen the whole set. G7 likes to be on your shield. He likes to be really close to you, and I mean Roy as a character likes to be really close to you too. So if you could just throw out those big smashes, that down smash especially covers a lot of options.
out of shield nair is more whenever.
Right.
But also I think no because if Roy lands with a nair and then he goes for like an F tilt, he out of shield nairs because it's an aerial.
Yeah.
It'll trade and get him away from you and allow you to bring back up your
And I
zone.
believe Ridley is heavy enough to do single hit nair to forward smash.
Okay, well
two.
there's F2.
Which is really scary as well.
Okay, he gets him thrown off. This is a scary position
That's
for
a scary
Roy.
position for
He's
dead. Or not. Well,
Roy
we both
doesn't
thought
make
it.
sense.
We commentators cursed him. Again.
Put him.
That's on us. But he's definitely dead on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he even accepted it that one and kind of held a little bit. Said GG, go again. Let's see this next stock.
What's his plan here on the ledge? That down here doesn't hit. Like
Dash
that.
around and not let him know where he's going to stand for his ledge trap. Dash back, dash back, dash back. Okay, goes in.
Ooh, barely.
Could have been a bad
Yeah,
situation to get
Yeah,
that
could have been a
weird
really bad situation.
below this. Disrespectful,
Yeah,
but
it works.
you need a little bit of disrespect to keep them guessing.
1 forward air will do it here.
180.
Or even nair at the ledge at this point will do it.
No, not with that
Ooh.
good of. Because it launches a 45-degree angle, so
Yeah,
it's really
just
easy
not
to
close enough to
DI.
the side. Fished for
Ah.
that smash there.
A little bit too scared of Roy down there, so he couldn't really punish that whiff. But
And okay, there it is. I was gonna say once again, Ridley living to 200%, and as a Roy, that is not something you want to see.
yeah, battlefield kind of system right there, causing him to tech on the
Right.
platform up here.
Oh, he's dead. Right. Oh no,
No,
great
no.
recovery there. He picked all the right options with the air dodge and
Directional
saving
air
his
dodge
jump.
saves.
Yeah.
Oh, out of shield nair. Come on, right there. No. I think if he, because it seems like G7.
Oh!
Okay, down smash.
Okay.
G7's go for cross-ups on shield, and
Yeah.
I'd really like to see Jackal kind of fade away nair on it. Okay, that's down throw. He goes for that all the time.
He burned his jump,
Challenges?
didn't he? Yeah. I was gonna say that was pretty risky.
Okay, kill?
Does that kill?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say he's pretty low.
Oh, I thought he was charging.
Died to fireball. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god.
Got a little, like I said, didn't kill himself this game. A little flustered once he got put in a
Yeah.
scramble off stage.
Yeah.
I think it's still. How long has he been playing?
As far as I know, he was pretty good at 4, but he's been playing Ultimate since it released. I think he played Sonic in 4 as well. I don't really know too well. I didn't play
only
4. Didn't care for it too much.
Edge
but-
reactions are a lot of thing I see. Something that new players need to work. It's just like staying calm at the ledge. Like people, a lot of things I see. The
Yeah.
first thing I tell people, like new players, is first thing you're gonna learn is I'm off stage. Stay calm.
Right.
Notice your resources.
Right.
See what you have to spend
You want it on?
and spend as little offstage resources as you can. whenever
Right.
you're out
Exactly.
there.
Because a lot of things you'll see the players who go O2 do is they'll get close to the ledge and then they'll jump back. They'll burn their double jump so quick off stage, and it's just so bad. So next up we have Sesko and Zach K. Sesko, I believe, plays Wolf, and Zach K plays
And
Brawler.
Ganon. Had to fight as Ganon last week.
Nice.
Scary character. Okay, well.
I just got here, but I can keep going. I can get off the
Yeah, sure. We'll do another switch right here.
What do you mean? Like gunner? What is this?
Dude, I'll be honest. You locked in. You made the me gunner, and I was like, I'm so screwed. I have no
didn't
idea what this
use
character
it.
does. I know. That was the
I
thing.
thought about it. I really did. But my me gunner kind of let me down tonight. But it's the first tournament I use me gunner, so.
That'll happen.
What's up, stream?
Hey, everybody.
RJ back on the mic with NHD.
Howdy.
Noah
Has.
diabetes.
There you have it.
There we go,
I'm surprised
there
you
we
knew
go.
that.
I'm pretty
Did I
good
tell
with
you that
names
earlier?
and tags. What?
Did I tell you that earlier? Did you hear it?
No, I mean I just see it on like Discord and stuff.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, no.
You're
I
just
was
a
gonna
famous
say.
guy, dude. Your reputation precedes you.
Wow.
Your diabetes precedes
I
you.
appreciate that. I gave up my pancreas for fame. So.
There we go.
Oh, we have the
Oh my
grand
gosh.
prize, first place.
I don't think the camera's on.
No, the
It's
camera
okay.
is not on us, but you
Well,
cannot see it. It is
you
a
can
box of
imagine
Girl
me-
Scout Thin Mints.
Yeah. You can imagine me holding a box of Girl Scout Thin Mints.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Oh, it's either Thin Mints. Actually, no. Samoas are my weakness.
Samoas, yes.
Dude,
Thank
they're
you.
Just too good.
The toppest tier Girl
Too
Scout
good.
cookie. They're too good.
All right. Here we got Zach K versus Sesko.
Chat, tell us your favorite Girl Scout cookie. So Wolf versus Brawler. I don't know anything about Brawler. You play Gunner. Do you even know anything
So-
about Brawler?
Brawler in this game is probably the weakest of the three Miis, but I've also seen Zach K play Brawler last week. I was watching
Yeah.
the stream, and he makes it work.
I
Zach
believe he
K's
placed third
fundamental-
last week. So
Exactly. Zach K's fundamentals just kind of carry over really well in
Right.
this game. He was always a very solid Smash 4 player. Could never really nail down a character. He had like 15 different characters, but the fundamentals were all there. And then Sesko, from what I hear, is a very solid melee player.
yes, he had a pretty mean Fox and a pretty mean Peach in Melee. Won a few of our tournaments here that we had when we still ran Melee. Rest in peace. I'll never get over it. However, he's very good. Plays Wolf. Wolf, a very good character in this game. He came when Ultimate first released. People were like really hyped about Wolf. They were like, "Oh, Wolf's really good." And then it kind of died down. We were like, maybe Wolf's not as good as we think. And then Zero released a video about how good Wolf is, and Wolf stopped here again.
Yep.
So there it is.
Wolf is always good, and Zach Ray, I think, in Japan, really proved the potential of the character.
Yeah.
Just dominant in that scene, made it look like no one else was even close to that level. So Wolf has stayed very solid. I think Mr. R was having a character crisis because he played Sheik in Smash 4, and
Right.
Sheik's just been gutted
Awful.
in this
Yeah,
game.
she's awful.
Just awful. And someone suggested, I think Larry suggested to him to play Wolf, and he said, yeah, sure, I'll pick up Wolf, and it just clicked.
Well,
So Wolf,
he's
very
so fun to
reminiscent-
play.
Exactly, very reminiscent of Smash 4 Sheik in
Yeah.
a way, but also has strengths of his own, a lot
Right.
more killing power on his own.
Yeah, absolutely.
However, Zach K making it look like a very easy matchup. Oh,
well,
goes for the style. Takes
when
the
you have
stock.
stocks to play with, like
When you have
yeah,
stocks to
why
play,
not?
like it would have been a 3 stock. So I mean, he had stocks to spare,
Yeah, absolutely.
making this look like an easy matchup.
Which I don't know, maybe it is. I don't think I know enough about Brawler to say whether or not that
I
matchup's
think-
good or bad, but
I think matchup and experience plays a huge part in this set right now.
I totally
Um,
agree.
That's not to discredit Zach K at
No.
all, because look at that.
Yeah,
that
that was-
punish was
Yeah, that would work on any
impeccable.
character. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, exactly. Just good out of shield punish, solid option, takes the first game.
So you kind of got smacked up a little bit, game one. What do you do if you're Sesko? If you're playing Wolf right now, what do you do in this game two?
So, what I did against Sesko, which I lost, so I can't really like say anything, but I did a lot better game two because I sat down and first you breathe a little bit, and you look at, okay, what did I die to?
Yeah.
How can I prevent that from happening again?
Right.
So if you died from an out of shield option, maybe don't attack shield as much.
Yeah.
If you died from ledge guarding, maybe mix up how you recover. If you died from just an outright strong move, maybe just bait and punish more.
Sure.
It's all about really understanding what a player's playstyle is and playing around that.
Right.
So Zach K understands that Sesko doesn't understand the character very well, so he's free to just go full out aggressive.
Right. Which is, I'd kind of like to see like a more zoning, more projectile-based maybe game plan here to try to keep the Brawler out. Because once Brawler gets in, it's, you know, we've seen the strings, we've seen the combos that Zach K's been able to put together, the finishers that Zach K's been able to put out.
Absolutely.
And so, and a lot of Wolf's moves are they're disjointed. They go really far. You know, you can put them out. I think his forward smash is safe on shield. Like a lot of things that are
Yeah.
like crazy,
It can be.
where he can zone out the Brawler a bit better. I just think it's like you said, great forward smash there to finish
Yes.
off that stock.
Incredible punishment on that landing.
I really just think I mean, who knows the Brawler matchup? Like,
yeah.
like honestly,
It's just the matchup is tough, but Wolf has really good zoning tools. Wolf is just a very safe character.
yes.
I found myself just trying to throw out moves that work against other characters. Like I got my shield hit, I threw out a nair, didn't work. It just got beat out by Wolf.
Right.
And I was just confused, thrown off. And so using those safe options to his advantage, Zach K just throwing out a neutral beat in his face, crazy. Just shot put, just get out of my face. Let me just throw
Maybe
a big
maybe we'll see
ball
some
at you.
shine sending that shot put back. That'd be fun.
That's true.
That's an option you haven't seen explored yet.
That is very true. Not
Down
enough
smash, safe on
reflect.
shield. I don't think he...
Ooh,
Oh, there it is!
Gets that hit. Gets the spike.
Dude, that is one of the most satisfying moves to
Oh,
hit in the
absolutely.
game. It's so fun.
You just get that like freeze frame of like,
Yes.
yes. You just feel the Captain Falcon. Yes.
It's so nice. It's almost it's like as satisfying as like the Falcon knees of old, you know,
Yeah.
where it just pauses. Oh, it's
Legend
so good.
speaks of satisfying moves like these. Oh my.
So a much better game right now than game one from Sesko here. He has the lead, although Brawler does build that percentage really quickly. Threw out a really unsafe forward smash there. Got punished a little bit, was able to use the blaster to get him off.
Because Blaster has 2 hits on it, actually. It has
Yeah.
the actual blast and then the gun itself, which if you take both, it's a good like 20-something percent.
Yeah, it's something nutty. That
Insane.
projectile is so good.
It is so good. One of the best projectiles in the game,
Yeah,
no doubt.
I agree.
Next to Ivysaur's Razor Leaf, for sure.
Oh, scoops him. Ran out
Took
of
advantage
invincibility there at
fact
the
that
edge.
The higher percentage a character is, the less ledge invincibility they get.
Right.
And so he took advantage of that fact and said, I'm going to just wait, time it just right, hit him.
Very good. That takes us to game 3. So if you're a brawler, what stage are you looking for? Or if you let's talk about this. If you're a wolf, what stage do you not want to go to? I don't think I want to go to WarioWare.
Yeah, no one wants to go to WarioWare.
I love that
Which-
stage. I love that stage so much. I don't want to go to Lilat.
Lilat
I
is a good...
hate this stage.
See, here's the thing. My theory on this is I think Zach K is very comfortable on this stage,
That
and other
makes-
people aren't.
Yeah,
Because I
no.
saw when I was watching last week, he counterpicked here and dominated the game.
Well, you have to realize, like, he's playing a character that no one knows how to play against on a stage that no one likes to play on.
Yeah,
It's
bad
the
combination.
perfect storm, you know?
And then you have Lilat, which can just
Yeah.
completely screw over Wolf's recovery. Actually surprised Sesko didn't ban this stage, but
Yeah, I'm curious as to what he banned. He probably banned Wario,
yeah,
and maybe Yoshi's Brawl, if I had to guess. Or
could be.
maybe Smashville. I have no idea. Yeah,
May
it's an
have banned
interesting pick.
Tripod. No, he won on tripods. I don't think. Anyway,
Yeah.
He's definitely feeling it on this stage, though. Zach K's feeling himself. He's feeling the advantage, pushing the advantage.
Nice back air on shield. Back air, one of the best back airs, I think, in the game. It's so good.
Which Brawlers is pretty good too. Punished a roll on it last game, got a kill. Throwing out some shot puts. We see the zoning battles. I don't. Okay, well, Sesko has to approach, but I don't see him needing to, based on character, but based on percentage, he has to approach.
Right.
In games like these, if you have percentage lead, you basically have no reason to approach.
No. Yeah.
You can, but
Although we see the shot put thrown out a lot. If you have a lead like this as brawler, why aren't you trying to close out these stocks being aggressive? Because we've seen that's kind of Zach's playstyle, right? He likes to go and he likes to play aggressive.
yes.
Although, good whiff punish there. The spot dodge and a down smash. Really good.
I do think Game 2 has him a little bit shook. I think
Yeah.
he understands. that
I don't
Wolf
think he
has a lot of-
expected.
Yeah, he
that
didn't-
sort of
I don't think he
adjustment.
expected that kind of adjustment, yeah, and then that comeback.
Right.
And I think Wolf just has so many safe options that you have to be able to say, let me slow down and find eventually he will use something that's
Yeah.
punishable.
You have to be patient to find that because there aren't a lot of things that you can punish Wolf for.
Exactly.
Although
yeah,
building a
yeah.
lot of extra credit here, already up to 55%. If I'm Sesko, I'm getting a little worried. I gotta close the
Good
stock
close
out.
of the stock,
There it is.
exactly. Yeah, they've been finishing my sentences all night.
Yeah, it's something about it. Ooh, doesn't have a jump.
Good shot put. Very good ledge guard projectile against Wolf that has a very linear
Yeah.
recovery. So you can try to predict where he's going to be, throw that shot put out, and you get a free percentage and eventually kill.
Yeah, Wolf, not the greatest recovery. All his options are pretty short, I should say.
Exactly.
You can angle the side B to go different angles from like, kind of sideways, like really upward, but it doesn't go that far. It's better than his up B. Up B goes like nowhere.
Very
But
true.
I think it'll kill you if you like hit it at certain weird offstage percents.
absolutely
But
does.
back air finishing it off.
Great punish. And I think he's just not using that move very often so
Yeah.
that he can just pull it out when he doesn't expect it and say, here's this kill option, you forgot about it, sorry, you're gone.
Yeah, and a pretty big lead here. Only 50% on his second stock here. So it'll be interesting to see, because I think what happened is we saw Sesko make that adjustment in Game 2, and even like the beginning of Game 3. However, Zach K saying, okay, I see what you're doing now. Let me show you how to adjust back.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the download on you now. And so I don't see, I
Smash
think
is
this
such
may
a-
be it.
Smash is just such a good game for that reason. Is just
Yeah.
the constant adapting back and forth that has to happen.
Right.
There's just so many dimensions to the game. It's just like fundamentals can carry you so far, but you have to know how to adjust. You have to know
Right.
how to say, my opponent is doing this, what can I do to answer that? Just like that. My opponent is throwing out smash attacks, what can I do? Shield until I get a chance, up smash,
There it is.
punish the landing, close out the set. Zach K taking... It's not loser's quarters, is it? Oh yeah, it is. It was loser's quarters. Production got it right.
Hey, go us.
Production's good. That's why they get paid the big bucks.
All right, so
That's why
Zach
I'm here and
K
they're
just
there.
beat Cisco. Troy ruined the stream. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh my god.
So next we have winners finals. No. Losers semis, yeah. Which is Jackal versus Zach K. Here you go. You can have that back. So we should be seeing Jackal versus Zach K. Yep, here we go.
What's Twitch chat looking like?
Let me show you.
What we got going on in the Twitch chat? Winners finals, losers semis, losers finals, grand finals. Chuck coming in with the TO knowledge.
Oh,
What
well,
does he know though?
we messed it up.
That's fine. What does he know? He's just a Lubbock player. Lubbock who?
So
Ooh, Jackal coming in with a really good Ridley. Played Jackal earlier in the tournament, got completely messed up by his Ridley. I've been saying for months though, oh my gosh, the SD.
see, I've been
I've been saying for months, sorry.
no. Yeah, you keep going.
That the minute I find a good Ridley, I'm gonna get just completely bopped.
Yeah.
Like, it's just I
I-
know nothing about
I've-
the character.
Since the game's release, I've been under the impression, under the opinion that this character is not good. I've held that opinion. I've defended that opinion, but I don't know, dude. Jackal's making him look pretty
Jackal's
dang
making
good.
him look good. One of the, if not the best players in Texas uses Ridley. Winning
Yeah.
tournaments, winning huge tournaments with Ridley. So, causing us to really question: is this character Ridley? Ridley is bad, as we originally thought. I didn't mean to make that fun, but it just
was
came
good.
out,
I
so
liked
you gotta
it.
run with it.
Yeah, I liked it.
sometimes.
I honestly, at this point, I don't think so. Like this character, we've seen him do work against really good players. So I don't. He's up really high. He's up really far against Zach K right now.
Yeah. On paper, this character doesn't seem that great. Recovery is lackluster.
Yeah, especially
Very
in a
big.
game where edge guarding is so prevalent now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Recovery's lackluster. Body's very big, and yet he's not technically a heavy.
No.
Again, the body being big is also means you get hit a ton,
Right.
but he just has really good options, really good kill options.
Yeah.
And I think for now, people don't know how to play against him. People are underestimating him.
Yeah.
I get hit by a forward smash at 50 and die every time, and just wonder how I forgot about that.
Right.
Nair is way too good. Tilts are great, yeah. And the flame breath to edgeguard.
A
It's
quick
flame something.
game
I don't know
one.
what it's actually called.
Yeah, I don't know. You think I know what Ridley's moves names are? Heck no.
Exactly.
Heck no.
He hits him with the JV3, closes out game one.
Yeah, he's got the slidey move. He's got the tail. He's got the fire.
He's all
yeah.
the different anatomical parts of
Yeah.
Ridley.
Yeah.
He's got those. They're there.
He's got the move where he spins in the air. That one's cool.
Oh, dude, when he jumps and like does a hit,
Yeah.
yeah.
The one where he like stabs people like 9 times in the air. I like that one. I don't know. Okay, switching to
Zach
Cloud.
pulling out the Cloud.
What do you think about this switch?
I think it's smart. I think Cloud is a solid pick in most matchups because he's still a very
Very good character.
commanding presence in this game. Survived the, well, I was going to say he survived the top tier nerfs, but he didn't. He still got nerfed in this game, but he's still a very solid character, very solid pick.
Yeah.
Just has to play a little differently.
And we're already
Limit.
seeing the pick kind of paying off, keeping it much closer than he did.
Absolutely. Almost,
Almost
got the
gets
up
it,
B,
yeah. Just very close. He has the limit now. Limit changed quite a bit since Smash 4.
Yes.
However, probably has about 5, 6 seconds left with limit.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
catches him with it. What a go! I'm
Very
surprised
good.
that didn't kill actually.
Man, those nerfs didn't
Yeah,
treat Cloud well.
I think
But
like
surpri-
up B is a really good limit. Up B is a really good kill option now.
I don't know. Yeah, kill option possibly, but it's just so safe in this game.
Right.
I went to Ultimatum in Fort Worth about a month ago.
Yeah.
And
How'd you do?
I got 65th
Oh,
out of
congrats.
300-ish?
427.
427.
Yeah, I was there. I got 27.
Um,
Which makes sense because you did place one place ahead of me at this tournament as well. So it only makes
Oh,
sense that
yeah.
you got 65th and I got 97. So there we have it.
there we go. And I went all Ganon in that tournament, believe it or not.
Wow, that must have been awful.
It was. In winners finals I played against Cheeks, who's one of the best players in DFW.
Yeah.
Uses Cloud, and I'd never played a Cloud in this game before. And he kept using up B against me in neutral when I would, well, not neutral, but I would approach him. He would use up B and it'd be
Yeah.
safe on landing.
It's safe.
Just completely safe. And so I had no clue how to deal with it. But Zach K really making Cloud look like it's going to work a lot better than me, Brawler. But these two play together, I presume. Really
They showed up together.
Yeah, no, they're very good friends. We're training partners in Smash 4. I can only assume the same goes for this game.
Good catch with the neutral B, but needed that limit to recover.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately,
Absolutely.
that's kind of an SD for a lot. He had the ability to recover there,
That's true.
and he chose to shoot the neutral B instead.
Which could have killed, but
yeah.
just didn't quite work out the way he imagined it would. Jackal making Ridley look like very solid choice here. Tries to recover with that side B. Zach Kane not letting him recover at all.
And that is why I think Ridley is a really bad character. That
Yeah.
right there.
Says you're gonna have to recover low or not at all.
Catches him with the side B, limit side B, building a few percent. There. There we see that pet uppy again. Here, this could be it. Ridley off stage, as we saw earlier, not as big of a threat
Zach K
as
really,
Ridley on stage.
Zach K really hitting these fares in neutral.
Yeah, almost has limit again. There it is. But will he? Oh!
Ooh,
Oof.
went for it all.
Yeah, lucky that he didn't get that second hit. When you come down with it, it's really, really strong.
Oh yeah. Trying to catch
We have
that.
another Jackal on the edge once again. Gets back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Went low. Charge limit. I respect it.
Very smart. Yeah. it's very
Oh,
tense right
great spot dodge there.
now. Very tense. Not sure who's gonna take this.
No, yeah.
Anyone's game. Oh, go so deep and nothing happened. That was the most anticlimactic. Man.
I thought he was dead when he went out there like
hey
that,
man,
dude.
I'm just gonna hang out with you near the blast zone for a
Yeah.
second. See you on stage.
It's like that. Oh, there it
Gets him
is.
with the side B.
Side B
Good
finishes
catch.
out.
Good catch.
It's like in the 8th Harry Potter film where Harry grabs Voldemort, and dives off the bridge.
Yeah, exactly. Except the reverse of that. Like you rewind that scene and that's what that is. It's like let's fall up.
We're actually both fine, believe it or not. So, game 3.
Yeah.
Jackal
What a
does
set.
have the counter pick.
Jackal does have the counter pick.
Yoshi's Island.
What do you think?
I know I hate ledges that curve like that. I hate Yoshi's Island. Although I do know Cloud's Blade Beam actually follows the curvature of the stage and will actually go off the stage at a downward angle on Yoshi's, which is a little strange.
It's interesting. Jackal chooses Lilat, which we've seen Zach K likes this
Yeah.
stage. But since they're
I don't
training
think Ridley would
partners,
like this
maybe
stage, right?
Yeah. Ooh, we're seeing a switch.
Oh.
It's going Pichu.
Okay, well, this stage pick makes a little more sense now.
It looks like every Pichu in Abilene so far uses the same exact costume.
Well, the A is for Abilene.
Oh, it's not Team Aqua, it's Team
No,
Abilene.
it's Team Abilene.
Right. That makes sense. Or
And
is it
this stage, or not the stage pick, but this counter pick, looking like it's doing good. You play a lot of Pichu. Your Pichu kind of wrecked me a little bit earlier.
ACU? Right.
So how does Pichu fare against Cloud?
It's difficult because Cloud has a lot of,
And there's
well,
the SD.
there's that.
Yeah.
Cloud has a lot of big hits that Pichu has to dodge or he'll die at like 60.
Sure.
But again, Pichu has one of the best combo games in Ultimate.
Yeah.
Very difficult to hit and has incredible punish moves.
Right.
It's so hard as Pikachu or Pikachu to go up against swords though, just because of the sheer range.
Right.
You
Those
just,
disjoints keep them out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Zake can just throw out fairs, different stuff to just keep Pikachu out. However, I'm saying all this, and Jackal is just dominating.
Yeah,
this
kind of running
first
him
game.
over.
It looks like this pick has really worked out for him. It looks like I was the one that inspired him to play Pichu. After he bopped my Pichu, he said,
This character's pretty good.
maybe I should use him instead. Show everyone how it's done.
Finished off that stock. Although pretty high, we'll have to use his limit to recover here.
Ooh.
Yep.
I thought he missed it there for a second.
Yeah, couldn't see the stage there for a solid few seconds.
Ooh, goes for the
Oh,
the
gets
shield
him.
poke.
Yeah.
Gets him with it.
Was that forward smash, roll behind, forward smash?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Viable? Question mark?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's
Gets that down throw. Thought he was gonna get another one.
That's because Pichu's so scary. He would just want to sit in your shield.
Exactly. Because it's just constant hitboxes. So you're
Yeah.
just like, what can I do except
Yeah.
shield? What can I possibly do except throw out a forward smash and just kill
Catch him. And he has limit.
He
So,
has limit.
I mean, not really the time you want limit,
Ooh.
but catches him with the neutral B to get a quick 20%.
I wouldn't have expected that either.
No, yeah, that came out of nowhere. Like it's not like you can parry like all 25 hits of Pichu back air, right?
Right.
It's so scary, and Cloud definitely a death percent here. Maybe dead here. He does not have limit if he gets hit off.
Oh my goodness.
Pichu can go out there. He's playing it real safe. Obviously, last stock situation, game 3.
Yeah.
You want
and
to play
I've
it safe.
talked
But
to-
limit? Ooh,
I've
nearly
talked to
catches him with
KOB, who's in chat right now, about this several times about why someone like Pichu wouldn't go off in a situation like this. And sometimes, even if you have a
Forward tilt.
character, yep, forward tilt closes it. But sometimes, even if you have a character that's so good off stage, if it's a last stock high pressure situation like this, sometimes it's preferable to just keep stage
Yeah.
control.
No,
it's
yeah,
preferable to
yeah.
just like hold on to that.
So now I think we have winners finals, if I'm right. Yeah, it'll be winners finals, losers finals, grand finals. So we have the last 3 sets of the night.
Oof.
This one's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Yellow
Yellow
Rello
Rello
against
versus Blank.
Set for the ages.
Yeah, no, an Abilene classic for sure. 1 and 2 seed.
Absolutely.
Made it all the way to winners finals as predicted.
As projected.
I believe Rello's still going random, even though Blank is not
Committed
happy
to
about that.
Yeah. But sometimes you just got to use a free bracket to practice.
Troy once again in here, just ruining the whole tournament.
This tournament would have been so good, Troy.
Yeah.
It could have been so good. And again, we are playing for a grand prize of Thin Mints.
Yes.
A box of Thin Mints, Girl Scout cookies. Incredible. Never has a tournament series had such a fantastic... Oh my gosh, Blank already taking the first stock. Before I can even start commentating, Blank says, you know what? You weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Now Rel's a stock down.
Peach / Daisy is a very good character, right?
Yes.
Very good.
Very good.
The Pichu matchup's really, really hard.
Yeah, although this matchup was awful for Pikachu in Smash 4.
Yeah.
And I would imagine it's only exacerbated, there's a word, in this
that was
game.
Good. That was an SAT
Oh, thank
word.
you, thank you. Comes from being an English professor. But the problems that were had in Smash 4, I think, are still existent.
See, like
in
right
this
there.
Game.
Pichu was literally just underneath the grab.
Yep.
Right next to Daisy, and that is such a big problem. Because Daisy gets so much off of her grabs.
Yes.
So much off of her, so many percents. You can set up
But
kill
also,
options.
there's aerials like that where
Yeah.
Pichu just dies super early.
Right.
And it's so hard to challenge them, too, because her aerials have so much priority.
Right.
And so it's just a matter of, like, which one's going to win out. The fact that Daisy can't hit something so small, or
Right.
the fact that Pichu just, dies at 50.
Daisy also very light as well. Pichu with all that kill power can actually kill Daisy and Peach pretty early.
Yes.
Um,
Especially off stage, since they
Yeah.
have to have such a decently linear recovery.
Right.
I know, like, Umbrella's pretty hard to punish, but,
Plus, the slow aerial drift, too,
yes.
from Peach and Daisy, kind of hard to punish.
Exactly.
So, or not hard to punish, easy
Hard
to punish.
to, yeah.
Yeah. I
Hard to
should say.
land with.
So yeah, I don't know. I think this matchup's hard, but I've never played against a Pichu, so until today. Learned a lot, so
There we go.
yeah, we'll see what
That's what
happens.
it's all about. I learned a lot about the wolf match.
Oh!
All
There it is.
right.
Taking
Gets
him to the last
spike
stock.
hitbox.
Pretty much even.
Very even game.
That shield's getting real small.
Yep.
Although, I'm not sure Pichu.
Rel happened to luck out and get a top tier character
Yeah.
on random.
I want to see the Yoshi.
Yeah, I was watching the Yoshi last night on live stream.
Yes.
Pretty disgusting.
I have yet to
Even
see
got a
the
good clip.
Yoshi in this venue, so
Yeah, we'll see if it ever happens. Maybe he'll get on random sometime.
that would be nice. I would like to see that.
That'd be pretty great. I would feel a little cheated if I was playing against Rel's random and felt like, okay, maybe I have a shot at this set.
Yeah.
And then you see Yoshi on the screen, the pre-game screen, and you're like,
Right.
well,
Maybe
there
not.
goes that.
Yeah. Although, I don't know. You'd think with a big tournament this weekend,
Yeah.
maybe get a little bit of practice against the second best player in Abilene. But I don't know. I'm not the best player in Abilene, so I don't know what goes through your head whenever you are.
Second best player?
There it is, forward tilt.
All right.
So fast. Do you know what frame that comes out on?
A very fast one.
I'm gonna look it up because I just gotta know. I have it pulled up already, thankfully. Pichu, forward tilt, frame 5.
Yikes.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
kill
very
move.
quick. Doesn't have a whole lot of end leg. You can
No.
just throw it out. In fact, it's viable to throw it out repeatedly at high percent. Looks like the camera's frozen, question mark?
Oh, it unplugged.
Oh. Just plug that back in.
Sorry about that. They're not perfectly still. They are. The cameras just got unplugged, unfortunately. Troy probably messed it up. So, shout outs to Troy for messing it up.
I think that should do it.
Production will get back on that in a second. So now we have Bowser, which I imagine Pichu just runs over Bowser.
Well, here's the... Man, heavies are so difficult. And Bowser especially. Because he can tough guide through... He can tough guide through so many of Pichu's hits because Pichu does a lot of damage, but it's a lot of multi-hits.
Right.
Looks like the camera's back.
Very good. We can see the emotion.
Yeah, there's little change, so you really have to like look and make
Yeah,
sure.
honestly,
is
it
the
did
camera
not
actually
change
back?
much, to be fair.
Yeah. So like I said, Bowser's pretty dang good against Pichu. Already has a stock and a half lead. Well, half a stock now. So, yeah, it's going to depend a lot on how well Blank can edgeguard. It's going to depend on how well Blank can just do stuff like that, where he just spikes Bowser off stage with a Thunder, casually. You know, it's casual. It's whatever. And Bowser just comes back, forward smashes him at whatever percent that was. Wouldn't have been surprised if it was like 50. Kills him. Insane.
That's just classic Bowser.
Exactly. You take Bowser's forward smash, one of the strongest in the game. If not, I don't think it's the strongest. I think
It's up there.
TBD.
It's got to be up there.
But you take one of the strongest forward smashes in the game, you combine that with the lightest character in the game, and it's just disaster.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was playing Pichu at a weekly last week, got his shield broken at 3%, and took Bowser.
That'll happen.
That's just how it
But,
goes.
oh, what a tag!
Incredible tech. Incredible tech.
Didn't matter.
Did
Oh, it did matter.
It did. It always matters.
It didn't
It
matter.
didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Wow. Crazy game. Blank up 2-0.
Yes, best of 5 here in winners finals.
Yes.
So I wonder if he'll switch. He didn't switch against Namdi last week
Yeah,
in either winners or grands.
I
He's
think
probably
he'll
going to stick to
commit.
random,
I think he will commit to random.
which is unfortunate.
You see that look on his face? He's just, yep, he's committed
Yeah.
to random. Is Blank gonna go
Up.
red? Yep. No.
No, Blank's
Blank's
getting
a
serious.
coward.
Oh,
Nope. Not hitting you.
there it is. I know. Blank said earlier his mom really likes Thin Mints, so he's trying to win. Trying to win the prize.
The mom motivation.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the
Oh,
best.
God.
Oh, did he? Okay.
No, did
Blank
not matter.
didn't panic, recovered well with Pichu. Pichu can recover from just about
Pretty
anywhere.
much anywhere,
That
yeah.
up B, I think, goes even further than Pikachu's.
Wow.
Wow. Parries.
The multi
very
hit
last
there.
hit.
Yeah.
Very last hit.
That's
mix
crazy.
of luck and skill, I guess? I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
know.
give it to
I
him.
still parry stuff, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I never moved too well.
Ooh,
There we
stalled
go.
himself with that down B, and Mewtwo's just like, yeah, you can get out of here.
Yeah, you can just leave. If you're at 40%, that's instant spike percent for me.
Here it is, those crazy Pichu strings.
Yep.
It's risky to go for that a second time after what
Was
just
able
happened to you,
use the
Blink.
platform to extend the combo.
Oh, does not get the tech. That was techable.
Yeah, I guess he expected the spike hitbox.
Yeah.
I would have as well.
Yeah.
I usually do with Pichu. But gets those up tilts. Don't see any lightning
40%,
boots coming out, but that's all right.
55. One string, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Ooh. Wonder if it were another situation, he would have got a buffered air dodge out of that.
Right.
And just killed him, but manages to recover on the other side of the stage. Thought Yellow Rello was about to do the same, to be honest, but
Yeah, let's just see how many times we can go the other
Ooh.
side.
that was scary.
Yeah, that up smash very strong.
Yep.
Has been in
Would've
every
killed.
game Mewtwo's been in.
Yep. Would have killed easily.
Yes. Especially on Pichu.
Yes. I don't know. I play Pichu and I just assume everything at like 60 is gonna kill me.
That's fair.
That's just the way
You
to
always
play
got to be
Pichu.
worried about it.
Exactly. And I just don't even react anymore. It's just like, oh, that killed. Alright, cool. Just whatever.
So, is there anything specific about like the Mewtwo matchup that's difficult for Pichu?
I think Mewtwo is very mobile in the air, which is difficult for Pichu sometimes. But also, one of the things about Mewtwo that I know Abadango has talked about why he doesn't use Mewtwo in this game is just like this. Once Mewtwo's up in the air,
It's hard to get down.
Abadango has said he won't land until he's back on the invincibility platform after
Right.
using the stock.
Oh, just barely ran out of invincibility there.
That's a
Timed
good
that
punish there.
pretty much frame perfect, I think.
Yeah.
That was nutty.
Blank did wait quite a while on that ledge.
Yeah.
Not really sure what he was going for, but Rel capitalized on it, hit him with a down smash. He was out of there. Gonna counterpick to Princess Peach's castle.
I respect
Looks like
this
it's gonna
pick.
be a good game.
Yes.
Surprised Rel didn't ban
Oh
it.
no, Congo Falls now.
Ah,
Again, best map because it does have the DK wrap.
it's true. And Gangplank,
Yes. The-
best track in the game by far.
It's up there. Oh, we finally get to see WarioWare.
Oh my god.
I love this stage. I love small
Man.
stages.
I like it on Ganondorf, and that's it.
I can imagine. Oh, Link's gonna kill Pichu real quick on this stage.
Yeah.
That's one thing about playing an opponent who only plays random. You don't really have a good idea of what stages to counterpick to, because
Exactly.
you never know until the match
It's like, I
starts.
might as well just pick something I'm comfortable
Yeah.
on.
And Pichu's gonna kill really early on the stage as well. Pichu has a ton of kill power,
Yes.
but those Link, I think like dash attack is gonna kill him at like
Ooh.
60 on the stage. But he SDs. I guess he didn't have time to pull a bomb or anything like that to get back up there.
Yeah, I think he thought he had a jump. Maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Right.
But he can easily just, get a couple hits in.
He
get a
nearly died to
strong
that.
hit in, and Pichu
Yeah.
just dies. Yep. Oh, that was almost it.
I believe up B is actually Link's fastest option.
Oh, really?
I think
I
so.
believe it.
I think
'Cause
it's
so
the
much of
only
his
move
other
that comes out
options-
before like frame 10.
Yeah, the other options are just let me take my sword all
Yeah.
the way back behind me and swing it in front of me.
And it
Just like,
it hurts when it does.
Yeah.
It hurts when it hits, but it's just so slow.
weak hit above B.
You have a request for your telephone number in the chat.
Ah, man.
Tell him to buy dinner first, you know?
Yeah, that's true. But how's
Yeah.
he gonna buy me dinner? He or
That's
she-
fair. He can't
sorry.
call you.
How is he or she gonna buy me dinner if they
They.
can't call me? You know.
Uh,
But also,
It.
they did probably to run it by my girlfriend first.
that's fair. Yeah. But free dinner's free dinner.
That's true. That's true. Gotta respect the hustle.
Yeah.
Gotta respect the hustle.
So Pichu doing a great job of playing with this bomb here, although
Just
They're
throwing
both
it
playing with
back
the
and
bomb.
forth.
this is quite a sequence. And then it just hits both of them.
Playing, they're both just laughing about it. It's just going back and forth. All right, looking to close this
Oh.
out. Doesn't quite find it.
No.
Link
He's
looking
at
for a
kill
strong
percent, though.
option. I don't know if Rel's had a lot of experience. He just killed himself. I was gonna say I don't think he's had a lot of experience with Link in this game. Because I think
Clearly.
Link just plays so much differently in this game than
Yeah.
previous ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that was one way to end the set.
Yeah.
You know, bomb,
Bombs
suicide.
away.
Do you have to drop it first? Do you have to like Z drop it?
I
Or-
think so.
Yeah.
Or just, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't play Link. Weird character. He does look a lot better in this game than he has
Yeah.
in the past few.
I think there was a grand final set with Link in it.
Yeah,
just
Salem
last weekend.
plays Link, I think.
Yes.
His main or one of his mains or Troy once again ruining the stream. Can you make sure that camera doesn't come unplugged again, though?
Locks himself out, unplugs the camera. What can't this man do?
Yeah. If you want to forfeit it, like that's fine. I don't care.
Yo, the camera got him.
Can Zach take your spot?
It's fine. I'll take the spot. It's fine. Peace.
I think we just forfeit it and we just go straight to greens.
Alright, so we got a forfeit coming through. One of our players has to go. Happens. Life finds a way.
So we're gonna have.
Yeah, we know, Chuck. Thank you. It's all good. Alright, so we're gonna see what, a Jackal Blank Grand Finals?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Jackal versus Blank Grand Finals. Troy. Jackal versus Blank Grand Finals right now. Let's go. Blanket winners. All right, here we have it.
We're ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, it
Everyone's
works. Yeah, not a big deal.
ready. I don't. I'm sorry. You got this. I believe in you.
All right, Grand Finals.
Grand?
After
Flippin'
a
finals.
really fast losers finals.
Yeah.
Jackal
Blink, you miss it.
handily beating Yellow Rello.
Yeah, that was the quickest set I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, very fast.
Except maybe the set where I played Jackal.
So we have Crom
Crom.
versus Pichu.
Alright.
What
This
do you,
I like to see.
yeah, what do you think about the Crom matchup?
Like I said, Crom's difficult because of swords, and
Swords.
Crom has very good early killing power.
Right.
But very easily gimpable.
Yes.
I think like the first week of release, I was using Crom. Blank went either Pichu or someone that had a good spike. Every time I'd try to recover, he just spiked me at the top of it, and I was done. So I mean, wow.
And there you have it. Stuff
Armors
like that.
through the thunder,
Yeah.
but can't
Does not
quite
matter.
make it.
Was not far enough in.
That jab is such a good combo starter.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It comes out quick. It links into a lot of his other moves.
Another thing about Crom too is he has that that suicide combo
Yes.
where he just like gets you off stage, and if he has the higher percent or a stock lead, he will just take you with him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's surprisingly easy if you learn it.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, goes
try
for
to
the
go for
hard
roll
read.
lead.
Yeah.
but Blank ain't like that. Blank's like that.
But he
But he's not
does
like
get yeah,
that.
he does get the edge guard there.
Exactly.
Forward smash. What did it kill at? Like 80? It's pretty
On
low.
Pichu, it probably kills at like 50. I think I've been killed at 50 by it.
I believe it.
But
Although one
Blank's gonna have to-
benefit of being that light is like not a lot of your move or your opponent's moves are gonna link as well as they would on like other characters.
It's true.
So
It's true. Once you get to a high enough percent, like there's
Right.
moves that won't kill you, but they'll send you so far that the opponent can't really link anything off
right,
of it.
exactly.
Jackal's struggling to get some stage control back.
There it is. Forward tilt almost takes it
Ooh,
there.
He can recover, but okay. I was gonna say Blank's not gonna make it easy, but
No.
I guess there was nothing to challenge there because he was so high up.
Right. Oh,
See,
bad
exactly,
roll
he was
in.
at like
yeah.
40?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it was
That
very
insane.
low.
Gets hit by forward tilt. So quick, so good, so strong. Probably one of his best kill moves.
Yes, easily I think. So we have a one-stock match here.
Oh, what? He wants to go for the gimp. Didn't find it though.
Can't really blame him against a Crom.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Crom-
think I
Crom
would have
side be
opted
so
for the
good.
percent, but I'm also not in grand finals.
Right.
So I can only assume that Blank had a plan. got
Ooh,
worked
that
out.
was that a missed input?
I think so. Every time I side B, it's a missed input. I'm trying to like recover a different
Right.
way, but most of the time I'm trying to be reverse jolt, and I just like lose the facilities of my brain.
Right. Well, very close
Very
game
close
one
game.
here. Ooh, I almost thought that could have been it.
Yep.
But
Blank is so good at understanding where an opponent's going to be off stage and hitting them with that thunder,
Yeah.
and it comes out so quick that you either get hit by that hitbox, or you just get spiked all the way down.
right.
And that's one thing that I need to like apply to my own Peachy gameplay.
Sure.
But it's just so consistent on Blank.
Right. And
Um,
it's one of those things too. It's like the threat of it even like the threat of it alone puts you in a bad position off stage. Especially if you're a character like Krob who has to recover a particular way. So that was game one. Moving into game two here. If you're Blank, what stages are you banning? Wario, probably.
Yeah. And maybe a triplat.
Yeah. Pokemon Stadium, wouldn't be surprised. People love that stage. It's an awesome stage.
Yeah.
Wish we had
Unova.
frozen Pokemon in Melee. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
But I think it was Unova.
Mhm.
Long stage, very
It is.
wide. The double platforms. It's basically like a wider version of Pokemon 2 with like shorter blast zones on the side, I think,
Yeah.
and like a really high top blast zone.
Yeah. It's comparable to Kalos almost.
Yeah,
It just doesn't have the walls running all the way down.
right.
It's really bad for teleport recoveries, which apparently is a workaround for that, but still, like, the fact that there has to be a workaround just means
Yeah.
it's really bad for teleport recoveries.
Sure.
Jackal really deliberating on a character pick.
I'm surprised
Took
we
advantage of the fact that Blank has to pick first because
Right.
he's winner. Sits there, takes the time to think.
haven't seen the Ridley.
Yeah,
I think Ridley could kill Pichu pretty quick. I mean, obviously,
I think
Ridley's gonna get tossed around by Pichu a lot.
Blank mentioned that he beat Jackal's Ridley with Pichu. It was either at this tournament
Gotcha.
or somewhere else. They may have played in winners. And so if that's the case, I can see why Jackal's hesitant to go Ridley again, especially if you've already kind of downloaded that character.
Sure.
And so he decides to go Palutena, which is a solid pick. A lot of her moves are just very good at covering the ground.
Yeah.
She has good projectiles. Teleport recoveries on this stage, like I said.
Yeah.
It just takes you off the side.
What do you think of this Twitch message? Jason has no Pichu experience. First time I've seen him play Palutena. Would you break out Palutena for the first time in Grand Finals?
Would I break out
Yeah.
Palutena for the first time in Grand Finals?
That's pretty ballsy.
No.
It's pretty ballsy.
But it's also, there's no monetary prize, but they're playing for like thin mints. I don't get it, dude. But yeah, I think that's Zach K talking. Yeah, I think it is. And so, yeah, I don't think Jason has any Pichu experience, which is what might be informing how this set is going.
right.
Once he does, he will probably be a lot. I mean, he'll absolutely be a lot better at
Oh,
playing it, but he'll be a lot more dominant at it.
he saved him.
Yep. Unova was not the pick for a teleport.
He
character.
had Pichu dead. He went down there and saved him and then SD.
Yep.
That is just unfortunate.
the pinnacle of misfortune in this game.
Yeah, no, that was rough to watch. But you would think if you don't have Pichu experience, you'd want to get experience with the character you're the best at, right?
Yeah, that's the philosophy a lot of people have. But also, Jackal, since Smash 4, has been a jack of many trades. Along with Zach K, they both had a ton of characters that they could use viably in tournaments.
Yeah, this does not look like a first-time Palutena. Outside
Yeah.
of that recovery slip-up that we saw.
It's first time in tournament probably, and
Yeah,
probably one of the few times he's actually used the character. Jason and Zach are both very good at intuiting what characters should play like,
Right.
based on stuff they've either seen or just like stuff that they pick up on while playing the character.
Right.
They're very good at just like learning on the go. As you saw, just getting a back throw there, closing out that stock. Maybe still has a chance to bring it back. He is not out of this game
Yeah,
completely yet.
no, Pichu's going to die really early to like a...
Or that could happen. Oh,
Okay, not dead yet.
not quite yet. Wow. those
But,
are the
like,
side B. I can
Palu
see that
back
being a
air,
decent
Palu
mix-up
nair.
there.
You could come back like that.
Yes,
all-
absolutely.
Oh, that forward or the forward tilt's so scary. Oh, there it is.
No, he missed the ledge.
What a read.
Missed the ledge.
Yeah.
Gets punished for it. It's all right. And he got screwed over by the ledge twice.
Yes.
The teleport just completely
Yes.
missed twice. So he's having to.
He really should have been
deal
up a
with that.
stock. Really misplayed that
Yeah.
offstage scenario.
I think so.
Yeah, that would have
unfortunate.
tilted me. I would have given up after that. So to see him almost make that comeback is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see a third character? Oh, finally we get the Ridley.
And Jackal used to be very hesitant to enter tournaments, actually. Maybe not hesitant. He is very set on what he likes to do,
Sure.
and he didn't used to like tournament play for Smash, even though he used to be very good at it.
Sure.
He's very good at Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, I think.
Oh, very nice.
Um,
Play a little bit of Magic myself. so.
and
Oh, Blank just
SD'd the first stock.
SDs. Yeah.
Blank said, "It's my turn to SD, buddy. I got you."
And if that's anything to go by, it means Jackal's winning this match. So there you have it. Let's go to
There you
game
go.
4. Although 3 games back to back, right? Just to reset the bracket.
Yeah.
Then you got 3 more.
Incredible. Just.
Do you think
Ooh,
Jackal
that
as a
hurt.
player has the mental fortitude to go that distance against a player as good as Blank is?
I think if he makes himself care about it, he can.
Sure.
I just don't know how much he cares about this right now.
Sure.
I think he really has to care about something to get him to play it well.
And as
When
we've talked
he-
about,
Yeah.
Blank playing for the Thin Mints for his mom.
Exactly.
Very powerful motivator.
Family is one of the ultimate motivators.
Absolutely.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. But Jackal and Zach K were terrorized doubles when they used to team up together. And so when Jackal cares about an event, he will play stellarly to win it. Stellarly, is that a word? Anyway,
I'll take it.
sure.
Wouldn't get you many points on an essay, but I'll take it.
Stellarly for 1,000, Alex.
All right. We
All right.
see.
Blank has managed to just bring
Yeah.
this back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although, that definitely could have killed.
Oh.
That. Okay, he
Oof.
matched out. Since he was at lower percent, there was a lot more of a chance to mash out of that.
Right.
I believe that's how that works.
Oh, that forward tilt's so good.
Yeah. He rolled in, immediately was able to use it. It's
Right.
crazy. And it trips at low percent too, so I mean there's so much utility to that move.
Gets
It's
hit by the get up
it's a
attack.
kill move, it's a combo starter at early percent, it's just very multi-purpose.
Finally, I think that's the down throw.
Yeah.
Gets the kill. Takes it up. This could be tournament stock right here.
It could.
Will
Very
we see
well.
Jackal bring it back? Ooh, nice down air there. He's off.
I
Oh,
gave
just
Jackal
barely
all
dodges
the
the
Pichu
thunder.
experience he needed, so he should
Yeah.
win this handily.
Evening it back up. Got him
Oh.
off stage. Oh!
Oh,
He
man.
could have punished that, I think, a lot better. That down smash is really slow.
Ridley's so scary when he does stuff like that, though. That on
Yeah.
the forward smash is just, what do I do? Oh, he's
That's-
very patient sitting in shield there.
I'm surprised
Blank
they didn't
throws out
poke.
like 3 moves there. Yeah, I think forward air.
Oh,
might
did he
poke.
die? Oh, no.
Yeah, Pichu
Okay, got it.
recovers from just about anywhere. It's crazy.
I didn't see him angle it. Did he go all the way back up with one of the dashes?
Yep.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah. A lot of distance on his recovery. Oh, thought he was going to punish that landing with an up smash. Didn't really find it. Oh, that spot dash the forward smash? Maybe it wasn't in range.
Side B
Oh,
just
just these
narrowly
rolls.
missing.
Both players are really feeling the tension right now, just rolling back and forth.
Down smash, or not down smash, down throw not going to kill for at least
Even
another
with
20.
rage. Oh, finds
There
it,
it
gets
is,
it,
and there's
closes
the
out
tournament.
Good stuff by both players.
Yeah, Blank taking it.
Yeah,
3-0
Jackal
in
showing some
grands.
adaptation,
Yeah.
but not quite enough to really close it out.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we're going to get a winner's interview with Blank. He's going to come in here and accept his prize. Thank you for being on commentary.
Yeah.
We'll see you Saturday,
Yeah,
I think,
I will be there.
at Hidden Bosses Returns. So if we could get Blank to come in here real quick.
I'll go get him.
Thank you. Sit down, big guy. First and foremost, congratulations on your win.
Well, thank you.
I just wanted to be the one to personally present you with this week's tournament winnings.
I
The
saw-
Wildcat Weekly 4 grand prize.
The moment I got here, I saw that, and I knew I had to win today.
Here it is. We talked about earlier while you were in grand finals. You talked about when you came in the motivation for you winning this tournament. Your mother, she loves Thin Mints.
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to say to your mom right now?
You're welcome.
And there you have it.
The
So how's it
side-
feel? You won actually a really pretty stacked tournament. Obviously,
Yeah.
Relo dropped in losers finals,
Felt
but
pretty fun. This is my first tournament playing Pichu.
nice, really.
Yeah, I've been working on him all week.
Very
And
good.
yeah,
It looked clean. It looked like a.
he's definitely my main now. Until I change my mind in a couple days. We'll see.
Is he gonna stay your main all Saturday?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
Maybe a little Ike on the side, but I don't know. Maybe.
Speaking of Saturday, you want to plug your tournament that we've got coming up?
All right, this Saturday at the Hilton Garden Inn in Abilene, Texas, we have Hidden Bosses, our Abilene Monthly. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm not too
Starts
good at
at
this.
3:30. Single starts at 3:30, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Doors open at noon.
Right. Can I just grab the flyer?
Yeah,
Put it
yeah,
on the
go
camera.
grab it. I
Ah,
thought we had one in here, but I guess not. So we're gonna grab that flyer real fast, and then we'll talk about it some more. Here it is, the flyer for Hidden Bosses returns. There it is. You can see venue fee $10, singles $5, doubles $5 per person, $10 per team.
it's
If you
gonna
want
be
the
pretty good.
address, clip it right here.
Yeah, right there, right there.
Here it is.
Right there, I'm it.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of talent coming out from all over West
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah, for sure.
Um,
And in the
maybe
future,
East
maybe
Texas,
even
yeah.
from more than just West Texas.
Right. So it's going to be a lot of fun if you have something to do Saturday, or nothing to do Saturday, rather. Or even if you do, just cancel your plans and come to
Yeah,
Hidden
for
Bosses
sure.
Return anyway. You're going to see a lot of Texas's best talent. So thank you for coming out here. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm looking forward to Saturday. I'm sure everybody else is as well. What stream is that? Is that going to be on stream?
It is going to be streamed. I'm not exactly. It's probably going to be Atsy Jack, yeah, our friend stream. He's probably going to host it on his channel.
There you have it. And we'll do our best to host it as well. So
All right,
give
that'd be
ACU
great.
Esports a follow. We'll host it. You'll be able to find it from here. So thank you for tuning in. That's all we got for you tonight. And we will see you next Thursday. Same time, same place.
Yep, I'll be here.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.